you guys received a letter requesting your presence as witnesses for the execution of your colleague. I was going to say friend, Paradin, of which you guys attended. After which you guys met with a new friend who seemed to be accompanied by a letter requesting your presence at if I can remember where it is.
It's with Mert in the it was down in Brandarth Hall, maybe? No. Halls of Justice?
Nope.
No.
It was off the Great Drunkard, the something cathedral. Give me a second here while I look up the name.
Oh yeah, because you didn't.
Because it has been a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. That's the wrong one. Harper's.
We had to find like a fucking talking horse. Remember, guys?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
We had to find a literal fucking talking horse.
And I bought honey cakes.
The Lightsinger Theater. There it is.
That's the one.
After a couple of days, or rather in a couple of days, you were requested to meet there with your new contact. Now, during the couple of days leading up to it, you guys had a couple of mishaps. In particular, your new friend Perfidy seemed to have made some bad choices and gotten himself robbed blind. Quite literally.
I still contend that he's usually a street sleeper, so that wasn't a choice either.
Well,
just happened, a bad thing.
Dice are against you.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. But regardless, you guys at which point realized, hey, some of you don't have formal wear because it is kind of required to actually get into the Lightsinger Theater. So luckily, you were directed to speak with your good friend, Raynar, who, whilst he wasn't home, his butler helped set you up with some fancier robes. Perfidy managed to convince him to give a second set, which that was another whole bag of hilarity as you try to return it from the place you got it from.
I'll figure it out.
Eventually. Regardless, you made your way there, and after watching a very... I don't know, how did you guys feel about the Fall of Tiamat play that was played in Giant, which pretty much none of you could understand?
I was enraptured.
Of course you were. You couldn't understand a word that was being said.
Edie really liked the fireworks. He was very happy about that. And the dragon.
Theory?
He likes dragons.
Batbeard? Or Ivar? What did you guys think of the performance that was on?
That was illuminating.
I'd say it was entertaining, to say the least.
Was it illuminating or was it illuminated?
Wow.
It was a lit stage.
Okay.
Well, regardless, as you made your way to your seats, you were greeted by your new contact by the name of Mert. A clearly an older gentleman who's obviously seen his own share of adventures throughout his years. You guys received information that there has been... They were looking for certain members of the... I believe it was specified the Zentarim.
Zentarim, yeah.
And you were told to go find a talking mare by the name of Maxine to see if she's learned any identities of Zent operatives. And if so, possibly determine where they could be found. At which point, you guys were freaking the hell out because who the hell knows what the hell a talking horse looks like or how to find one. And you guys proceeded to leave at that point. However, as you left, a bird landed on your dragonborn friend's shoulder, carrying a scroll, and then flew off. At which point he notified you guys that he had other business that the Enclave had assigned to him, and he had to leave you behind. So, it is now evening outside of the Lightsinger Theater. What do you guys wish to do?
Oh, so we didn't come back home.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, because last time around I made a huge fuss about finding a way for my character to ask them to crash at their place.
I don't believe you guys headed back. I might be mistaken in that regard.
No, we might have not headed back, but I
have
asked.
my GM notes. No, I did not. Of course, I didn't. Well, regardless, what do you wish to do?
I'm following them because I think they're going back home, but it's up to them.
And I imagine
Gary?
we'll probably
Thunder?
sleep in the evening.
Okay.
Sorry, I was updating my notes.
That's what humans do. I mean, people. Obviously, you can't just say humans in this universe.
Yeah, I could. I'm pretty tuckered out.
All right. Do you wish to head back to your home at Troll Skull, or do you wish to head somewhere else?
I mean, it's not like we're gonna find a talking horse in the middle of the night.
I mean, you can.
I'm a little bit on the.
I'm sure you could do a lot of things.
It's when things are at least
yes,
mobile.
But maybe you shouldn't try finding a talking horse in the middle of the night.
That's probably not a good idea, especially because, people will think you're kind of crazy.
Oh, they're gonna think we're kind of crazy.
Well, yeah, you're
Stop.
talking and raving about a talking horse in the middle of the night, walking around.
No, nighttime or daytime, that's gonna be the same. It's fine.
I mean, maybe.
You'd be surprised how much better it is when people can see how serious you're looking versus a random, very dark, very hard to see person in the middle of the night running around asking, "Have you seen a talking horse?" I'd probably assume that man was drunk. Nay, maybe even a
Nay.
like, just
Yeah. How dare you?
Everybody take a point of psychic damage.
Exactly.
Regardless, you guys make your way back home with Perfidy in tow. Takes quite a while to get back up there because it is a decent walk from the best landmark is the Great Drunkard statue over to Troll Skull Alley. It does take a while, but by the time you get there, it is late evening.
Only we had a druid.
Yeah, Tree Stride would be great. Right
Or
about
a
now, wouldn't it?
ranger. No, I just mean like
Well,
any abilities
you
to find things.
you threw your ranger away, so don't come back and crying to me.
No, he threw himself away.
It's lies. It's lies.
He went through special lengths to throw himself away. Like it was his
I
mission.
didn't have a choice.
He didn't have a choice.
I mean, you say that, but you had a choice. You just made the wrong ones.
I rolled 20 and then I heard enemies, and that was the death. Let's not dwell on the past.
To this day, the comments are so confused.
I really need to read the comments. and
Everyone
see just
shares
how
Thunder's
ridiculous it is.
obsession of what the fuck was happening.
Basically.
Oh, boy. I might just have to replace your obsession with figuring out what the hell the parchment is about the recipe and why he decided to do that.
No, I already said that it was that. Like that already happened. I was saying it's my it's my new obsession. This unfinished story.
Oh no, you're still on that. I thought you had figured it out with the honey cake.
That didn't answer anything. It didn't make any sense.
You haven't figured out why you were trying to do it.
Oh
You were
boy.
trying to do it.
That's why
That's
there's
too
all those
meta.
moments where I was
So
like,
you're saying-
these honey cakes provide no answers.
Yeah, I know. That's too meta. Your
He's just
character
sitting on
wouldn't
there
know.
munching on honey log cakes, and it's like
So
nothing's going on.
That was my whole
for
journey.
anyone, for everybody watching, I didn't explain it last time around, but the meta joke there was that
Nope,
no.
no.
Okay.
Keith has to figure it out for himself. No.
Keith knows. He knows. Okay, his character doesn't. Keith knows why I say honey cakes.
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay.
No, you
literally-
never explained it. That's
It
why I'm saying no.
literally mirrors my real life confusion where you keep saying honey cakes for some reason. But both,
I've made
it's
one-
going to be very easy to roleplay.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Of course you don't know. I made one joke a single time once, like 2 years ago in your Discord, and I never mention it again. I just say honey cakes as a reference to that one line that you probably didn't read because your Discord is full of people. So there you go. That's the explanation. Yeah, don't. It's fine.
Regardless, everybody's going to be frantically searching the Discord, searching honey cake, trying to
Oh
figure
yeah, it's
out
easy. It's easy to find.
the grand treasure hunt begins. Anyway, so you guys arrive at Troll Skull Alley. I assume you're heading back to the manor
Yeah.
to sleep. Do you let
Yeah.
Perfidy in? Is he staying with you guys? What's going on there?
I don't even
So-
live here. And I just
mean-
go in and sleep. It's a pretty open place.
So the last time, last time we streamed or recorded, I asked everybody, but it was Marty who answered. So it was Torin who answered. But since
I
Torin
believe you said
left,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah, nobody
but-
said no. It was just that you had an awkward moment with Torrin and then backed out and slept in an alley.
And then got all your
Yeah.
shit stolen.
Yeah. But since Torin left, I'm not following him. I'm following Thierry. I'm just sort of on his footstep.
Is your problem now?
What do you mean, his problem?
Already upstairs.
We- Well, there he goes. I look up and just starting fascination.
It's fascination that somebody walking
Perfidy,
upstairs.
what do you do?
No, because I thought you. Do you? How do you? Sorry, I thought you were like jumping up or something.
Is the bionic cat.
You could jump up.
I cannot.
You can't.
Effie
The
would
DM
like
forces you
have
to
me
roll
roll a
athletics.
d20 to die or something.
Yeah,
But try to just
exactly.
jump to the second story of a building.
Yeah,
I mean, only one step broke
can kill you. Yeah.
on your way up.
Oh, well, yeah, that's one too.
Yeah, we have to avoid the broken step every time we use the stairs now.
I mean, you know
So I
it's
think-
there. I'm not going to make you roll for it unless you're blind or you're extremely tired and you're not paying attention. Or, you know, in your case, you technically said you're already upstairs. So
I think we should I think Andrew might be on a call or something, so we could turn in for the night. I don't know if Bat is up to it.
Huh?
Are we gonna sleep?
Yeah. I'm part of the group.
Did you guys eat? This is out of character, by the way.
I'm ready to sleep. Sorry about that.
No
that's
problem.
all right. That's all right. All right. So, you guys.
Nobody ate
once-
for the day? Or are we
I
not?
don't really have anything else going on. Like I'm pretty.
I assume Thunder is probably eating on one of the many log cakes that he purchased.
They were distributed amongst the group.
Yeah, we already.
Not
ate 'em.
me.
What?
I don't know you.
Exactly.
And you especially didn't
That's-
know them. Even though you're
This
played
is
by the
out-
same
This is
person.
why I'm asking out of character if you guys are eating.
No, we already ate them.
Oh. No, like for the day. You didn't eat today. You are gonna starve today?
I thought we ate the honey cakes today.
Yeah.
Yesterday. That was yesterday.
No, that was this morning.
Oh no, it wasn't. It was in the evening. That's why I asked.
What?
Oh no, you're right. It was in the
yeah.
evening because Thunder went all the way out there and all the way back to get them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
for some reason I thought. We
I mean,
ate
if
'em
you've
in
got
the
a ration, or you can always just spend some coin. I'm not going to penalize you. Like if you go out to the Troll Skull Alley, I'm sure you could find like a miscellaneous something.
I'm following Thierry.
Just go down the alley and eat random herbs at the store.
Let's see here.
What are you doing,
I
Thierry?
think I don't have an excuse for this. Dang. Okay, never mind. I was trying to think if there was a creative way I could make it possible to have a refrigerator, but I can't.
Maybe
A
not yet.
Technically,
refrigerator?
there is an item that I know of off the top of my head. It is a magic item, so it would be very expensive. But there is technically magic items that do something similar.
Yeah, I figured that much, but I was trying to think of like an actual, legitimate, real.
It would be
normal
more of an
human way
icebox
doing
kind
it.
of deal.
Yeah.
You need to talk to the gnomes about it because they're the ones that come up with that sort of stuff.
Huh. I guess if it was made of metal, that would help a lot.
Making it out of metal would actually make it sublimate faster.
Yeah, you just make a lining of fur on the inside and it's fine. Metal on the outside, fur on the inside.
No.
And then ice on. No.
No.
Okay.
Wait, why would you wrap your ice in fur? Wait, what? What?
Because of the heat
sounds like a
transfer.
that sounds awful.
It's I know, but it's fine.
Anyway,
Because metal
regardless.
heat transfers the heat.
Gotcha.
For this, each of you, go ahead and remove, because this is per day. Remove 3 silver pieces because it's a modest meal.
I want to know what Thierry is doing for his modest meal. Keith's new chair still creaks.
Yeah, no, I hate it. I'm so mad.
I know.
Modest
I bet.
Tolerate a shitty, noisy chair for years, then go buy a new one, and then it just immediately makes noise. I'm like, why?
To give you an idea here, think like a soldier with a family. I guess what would be the equivalent of a blue collar worker, students, priests, that sort of thing, in terms of what you could probably get for 3 silver for a day.
But he's doing it in the evening, right? Like this is not retroactively.
I mean, this would have been over the day.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're not eating at the end of the. Okay, so I don't need Terry. Yeah.
I'm gonna imagine for 3 silver, I'm gonna get myself a quaint piece of bread. Probably about.
You and the bread, guys.
Make like an okay sign, but then extend your fingers a little bit out. That's how big the bread is.
A loaf of bread is 2 copper.
Not a loaf. I'm talking
He
like
gets potatoes
finger
to go
size here. Like, it's very small, very thin. Not a lot.
Oh yeah, because you're
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so you're not like my question was because I don't know if you were eating right now, and so I'm that was my question was regarding if you were eating right now, not so much as I wasn't trying to get you in trouble for not eating or anything. So
Oh no,
yeah.
I mean I'm gonna eat.
Yeah. Okay. So disregard my question. It's fine.
Okay. So,
Are we turning into sleep?
I mean,
I guess
that's
so.
up to you.
So I'll wait until everybody is asleep. I'll sneak into.
That's the start of a
Thierry's
sentence.
I'll sneak into. Oh wait, I don't know if you're guarding or anything because you just said you were going to sleep. That's why I'm like going for it.
What are you? Okay. What are you exactly? PM me what you're trying to do here.
Okay. Let me.
As everybody else goes to sleep, Perfidy stays up, and then types to me whatever the hell he's planning on doing.
So yeah, because there was that one day where you guys took turns. Scouting.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
And so I'm gonna wait until everybody's asleep. I'm gonna go into Thierry's room.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get some.
How long does it take for you to fall asleep, Theory? Do you think? How long are you up for?
I don't know. I'd probably say. Wait. Okay, yeah, I'm by myself in my room.
I would assume so.
Okay. Then yeah, I fall asleep pretty quickly. Probably 5 to 10 minutes after I lay down.
Okay. So Perfidy, you probably wait about 20, 30 minutes. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
At disadvantage.
Oh yes,
Still
you have
at
exhaustion.
this point,
right.
yeah.
I forgot.
Oh.
And Theory, go ahead and make a perception check.
That shouldn't be a perception because he's asleep. That should be his passive one at disadvantage. Right?
In this
Rules lawyer
case-
here, sorry. It's our call, of course.
It's more just a contested roll I'm doing here to see if you like creak a floorboard or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, perception check at disadvantage, I Theory.
All right, 1 second.
I rolled a 19 and a 2, so that was as close as it gets to a 20 and a 1 on a disadvantage roll.
Is that disadvantage?
Yes. See if he beats you.
Of course.
Creak.
I stop.
There's a very loud sound, Theory, as you immediately hear somebody has walked into your room and it woke you up.
I don't remember ordering nobody to wake me up this early.
I just wanted to make sure you're sleeping well. I'm visiting everybody's room. Is that all right?
Fucking creepy.
Oh,
Let me
hold
remind.
on. Hold on a second.
Go ahead.
Say that one more time. Wait, what?
I'm just making sure. It's a new house for me. You understand? Shh. Go to bed. It's all right. It's me, Edie.
It.
I'm I know who you are.
Every time you say
It's not like I forgot. I'm just kind of confused why you're opening doors in the middle of the night. Like,
Oh,
if
I
you
didn't
gotta
open
go to
the door.
bathroom. It's none of these rooms. None of them. You gotta go outside, next door.
Thanks. I'll go.
We have no running water here.
Have a good night. And I'll leave the room and then just, lean the door in and not close it.
Okay.
I'm going
you
to
go
look
back to sleep
disgruntled
theory?
at the door with my arms like, why? Why have you done this? What the fuck? What did I even do to you?
Oh boy. Okay.
And
you
I'm
go
going to
back
get
to
up and close my door.
Okay. There is actually a lock on the door on the inside.
How do you lock it, though?
That's a good question. How do you lock that? Could you explain to me in detail how you would lock this door?
If you don't have the key.
It's a simple, in this case, one of those simple like little turn.
Oh, I
Latch
see.
lock?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a simple latch lock.
Okay.
Or,
Well,
sorry,
I
not a
close
latch
the
lock,
door
yeah.
and I latch it. And then I go back to bed.
Okay, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna see. I'm still gonna wait until he's asleep, but I'm gonna go outside and see if I can get in through through the window or something.
Why? Okay. All right. All right. So,
Okay, wait
How
a
long
second.
is it-
What the fuck is going on here? I swear to God.
What is this behavior?
Like,
Why?
seriously, we
only
just
Effie
did
knows.
this. We just went over
I
this.
know why he's
We-
doing it. It's just like, oh
Yeah,
my
only
God,
Effie knows.
what is going on. Okay. All right. So, how long do you wait, Perfidy?
No, I want to know. Like, just tell me. Is it possible to go in through the window somehow? Can I do a check, athletics check, or something?
You can certainly try.
That's the one I'm gonna make. So I'm gonna wait like a good half hour.
I
Okay.
will say it's probably not locked. I will say that is probably canonically true. It is not locked. It may
So-
not even be stable enough to withstand the impact.
All right. So, go ahead and make an athletics check for me as you try and climb your way up.
Oh, that's acrobatics.
So you're trying to climb up the side of a building right now.
Okay.
This is a good
At
way
least I
to.
didn't roll a 1.
That is, at least it's not a 1.
Yeah.
This is a
So-
great way to actually not be allowed in this house.
So, whilst you don't hurt yourself, but you end up, instead of climbing up, you end up tearing off a lot of the rotting wood that's basically on the outside of the house, or the manor rather.
Mhm.
And it's definitely making noise, but not quite enough to wake anybody up. But you're just doing damage to the house and not doing
Okay,
anything
I'll
productive.
stop. I just have an idea. I'll go to Thunder's room instead, sneakily.
I mean, Thunder's
Make a
just on a
stealth check.
balcony.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go to his balcony then.
Thunder's just been sleeping on the balcony each night since we moved in.
Make a stealth check.
Okay.
You are trying to sneak up on him.
On
And Thunder, go ahead and
disadvantage.
make a perception check at disadvantage.
I mean, does it count as sneaking up on if he's just sleeping in a public place?
Yes.
Yeah,
What?
like every time I do that, I lose all my things. And you're not sleeping in a public place though. You're just out in the balcony.
But I'm saying that's like
It
a
is
communal
exactly
area.
actual.
That's a
Yes and no.
Yeah, I rolled
Like,
a
it might
natural
be
20, but it was disadvantage.
First off, it's up and out of the way because it is on the
Yeah.
second floor.
But I'm saying like no one else in this place has ever walked outside and at night.
I mean, yeah, but
It's
let me put it
it's
to this
whether
way. It's an
about
old
whether or not
rotting
you-
house that's supposedly haunted. Would you want to rob it?
it's about whether or not you notice, not whether or not you suspect evil doing
Yeah. And considering the
that's
fact that
true.
he's lying down,
or whatever is
he's
happening.
kind of hard to spot from where he is. All right, so
You're right.
Perfidy, you managed to successfully sneak up to Thunder.
Mm-hmm. So I said it already that I was trying to get Theory's bread, and I'm just gonna see if I can get a ration out of Thunder's bag.
Okay.
So it's not a secret what I'm trying to do. It's just that you haven't connected the dots yet, Keith. I'm just gonna get a ration so I can eat it before I go to bed.
All right.
Tried to break into his room through the window like a fucking thief.
I wanted his bread.
Because you couldn't just ask for a ration because your stuff got stolen.
You don't know that. I mean, you might know that. I don't know.
So you managed to make off with one ration. So go ahead and remove a ration from your pack there, Thunder.
Is
I'll eat it
Perfidy
on the
so
way.
ashamed that their stuff got stolen that they're just gonna like actively work around it, that secret?
It certainly seems that way.
It's not ashamed. My character, I could tell you the reason why I'm role-playing my character like this, but I don't know. Do you want me to? Because it's sort of revealing this.
That's a player decision.
This is an experience.
That's up to you. I would like to know if these kinds of stunts will be
Common
a
pleasure.
feature for us.
As a out of character? No.
Okay.
Just as out of character, I do, and I don't do it on purpose, but when I look at my flaws, bonds, and ideals and personality traits, like I roleplay these sort of very closely, and I did that for Paradin as well. If you look at my sheet, you can see why the things are the way they were with Paradin, and for my characters the same, and it will be the same as well, specifically my flaws, but it shouldn't be like stunts or anything like this. But probably Effie has a better look into what the heck is going on here. But
of course I do. I'm the DM.
Yeah. But there it is. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go and find a room for me and sleep after I eat.
Okay. Didn't we already invite you to stay the night at our place like 3 times?
No.
What the fuck?
You just didn't invite me to eat because you guys didn't eat anything, and I was just like, okay, well, I'm here. You know what I mean? So that's why I asked. That's specifically why I asked if you were gonna eat right now, because that way I had a chance to ask, but I didn't. I mean, I could, but there's another issue with that, and it's my personality trait. Actually, it's my ideals that.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize. Like, I'll be honest here. The reason I said I'm just gonna go to sleep is because I didn't realize that there was any necessity for like that kind of. My head in presumption was we would just go back, we would eat dinner or whatever the hell, and then you go to sleep, and then the next day happens.
Yeah, but I mean, I asked you, and you said
He just doesn't have any cash to pay for his food. Is the problem?
That's also a case. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, you could.
That's out of character, though. I can't simply ask, unfortunately, because I made my character again like an idiot. I didn't. My ideal is good. I'm just role playing it very closely, right, Effie? You know my plight.
I mean, yeah, I guess
a little bit.
I mean,
it's
fine. I understand.
Yeah.
I guess the thing is
it'll get
I don't
easier. I'm just trying to justify familiarity with y'all, basically, with my character. Don't worry. It's gonna be fine. He's not Paradin, don't worry. He's the opposite of Paradin.
Don't worry.
We're all worried. That's the problem.
He's the opposite of Paradin in many, many ways.
Anyway.
I don't know how I feel about that statement.
You guys all wake up the next morning. And Thunder, as you gather your gear, you notice a ration is missing.
I sleep in, by the way. I don't wake up the next morning. I'm very exhausted and I will be sleeping until somebody wakes me. Or something wakes me.
Speaking of which, you can remove that point of exhaustion, Perfidy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, you guys waken. Thunder, like I said, you notice a ration is missing. Nothing else is, though. Theory, your door is still locked.
Your windows are not scratched or anything.
And Ivar, I don't know what you did last night. I assume you went up somewhere. Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, on the second floor.
Okay.
Spent half an hour on Twitter before going to bed, and that was that.
Magic Twitter.
No.
Isn't that what we do?
On the World Wide Weave.
I specifically leave my phone elsewhere now.
That's a good call.
Probably a good idea,
call.
yeah. Anyway, so the morning is before you. What do you wish to do?
Find a talking horse, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we gotta go look for a talking. Well, I'm gonna eat, I guess.
So we all had 2 weeks to brainstorm how we're gonna find a talking horse in town.
I have an idea.
Did anyone
I'm
have
sleeping,
ideas? Because
I do.
Not gonna lie,
I do.
I forgot.
My
could
plan
you?
was just to go to the brothels and ask around because
For
that's
rumors.
something. I mean, look, the best time to find or the best time to tell tall tales is after sex.
Oh, you need to perform before asking. Okay.
Okay.
Bear in mind, you're
Alright.
only 3 down in the kitchen right now.
With a
It's
horse?
Why do I have a feeling
I
that
don't-
at some point we're just gonna have a scene where Perfidy and Theory are just going at each other?
Oh my god.
What?
I'm alone in my room. I'm just. What are you talking about, Effie?
No, I was just responding to Theory's comment there. It's like,
Oh.
What, post-coital confessions?
yeah.
I don't think Theory
Actually,
was necessarily
that's a
implying
good
that
call.
he was the one having the sex.
Yeah,
No, that's
no.
all
He's just talking about.
Sorry.
No, he was gonna ask the workers if they've
Yeah.
heard stuff.
Jesus.
That didn't come across.
He's not
That's a
gonna
very
fuck his way
different-
to the
That's
horse.
a very different cop movie. That's called a porno.
You're killing me.
He's not Commander Shepard.
It's okay, Batman. Just breathe. Just breathe.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is the best sex in the galaxy.
That's it. Oh.
You're gonna kill Bat. You're gonna lose another one.
Sorry.
Okay, so again, just to remind you, you're 3 downstairs. Ivor, Theory, and Thunder. So whatever you're saying, out of character or in character, that's the situation.
Okay.
Did the odd one leave?
Sorry.
The odd
Sorry, one
one.
more time.
I mean, do you go check?
I'll shout up. Sorry. What name did we know you by?
Well, you know me. You know my other name, the name that I had a paper that I showed you.
Was it Fitty?
Yeah, but the name
No, Edie.
that the group knows.
Edie.
What is
Oh, Edie.
Because you have like
Edie.
3 names, and I'm trying to like.
Yeah, it's Edie. It's just the abbreviation of perfidy. It's this Edie at the end.
this character's extra.
Edie. Okay,
A
so
little bit.
I am going to call out or call up. Edie, are you there?
I'm not gonna wake up. I mean, I am gonna. I hear it, but I just don't get up.
I guess he left.
Well, I guess he left. I would ask the ghost, but I don't think he can talk.
And you cleaned his mirror.
Yeah, you guys cleaned everything off that he used to write with. So he
He
can't
lost
write
his
anymore.
skill.
Yeah, we should really replace that. I wonder if they have like a chalkboard or something.
Oh, wait a minute. No, you guys went
They've
out
got
and
a chalkboard.
We
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
got a slate board, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, we did get a
And
sleepboard.
chalk.
Yeah.
Bartender,
Yeah, I
have you
completely
seen
forgot about
Edie?
More importantly,
The slate board is picked up,
have you seen
piece
a
of
talking
slate
horse?
or the piece
Exciting.
of chalk is picked up, and there is a question mark drawn on the slate board.
I don't think he knows what it is.
Scratch that. Have you seen a talking horse?
Yeah, it's a much better question. Shortest quest ever.
You hear a tapping sound as the chalk is just tapped against it to indicate the question mark once again.
Can you see anything?
You have a drink called the talking horse?
The the slate is put down. The chalk is put down. There's silence for a little while,
There's gonna be a chair, isn't there?
Wait,
and then a glass comes back out with the vinegared wine
can
Lovely.
he see? Can he see
in
it or
front of you
not?
there, Thunder.
I genuinely am. Wait, is this a talk? Wait, is this a talking horse? Did you just pour me a talking horse? What the hell is this? Wait a second.
he just served us.
This
the
is a real
talking
drink,
horse.
is it? Is that a real thing?
It is now.
No. What?
This ghost has a very wry sense of humor.
No drinking like day drinking.
I can't imagine anybody
Morning
going to a bar that has a
drinking.
drink called the Talking Horse. What does that even mean?
I mean, hey, there are also magical alcoholic beverages that you've probably never tried yet. So who knows?
Wow.
One might give you speak with animals.
Well, if the animals can already speak, then why do I need that?
There's a spell for that, and you killed your team member that had that spell.
Wait, what? You had that spell?
He
I
has speak
did.
with
I
animals,
used-
yeah.
I used it a couple of times.
With speak
Or maybe
with
once.
speak with animals, any horse is a talking horse.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. You did talk to a rat.
Yeah, and I tried to talk to the elks to see what they were all about.
Yep, and it didn't work.
Nope, because they were evil.
So what? We split up. We ask around.
Well, I was
Compare
gonna go
notes in the
visit my
evening.
brothels and ask the ladies there, and that's it. That's all I've got. So, if you want to come along, you're welcome to.
I'm sure the market is bustled with activity.
That's true.
Accidentally
Hmm.
added like a little
Yeah, I noticed.
like the Benicio del Toro character from Last Jedi.
All right.
So-
And that strikes me as the best approach is just split up and try to find intel because no one has a plan.
What about Bat?
I
mean,
have
never.
no idea how I'm gonna find a talking horse.
Ask questions in third place.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna walk down the high road.
Just roll
And-
insight.
Perception every 5
Yeah.
Make percent. Yeah.
minutes.
You could always hit like the yawning portal or something.
In this case, because of the fact that you're searching for someone rather than specifically
Investigate.
just trying to get to passive glance, I guess would be a better way to put it. It would be investigation, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like when I try to
Investigation,
do smuggling stuff.
Yep. Now either one of you can roll, or sorry, I'll give either two of you can roll independently, or one of you can roll with advantage. Which two is going to do it, or which one is going to do it?
Are they not splitting up though?
Oh, we're just gonna like group search.
Well, who's in my group?
I don't
There's
know.
only
It
three
depends
of
on where
you.
you're going.
I thought we might split up. We have
Because if you
no.
are splitting up, then it would be one check per group.
I figured that I'd investigate the market and Theory would investigate the brothels.
Okay.
Interrogate the brothels.
Whoa. Intense.
So
Fuzzy
go ahead and make your
handcuffs.
rolls. Decide who's going to do them. One roll per team.
Okay.
As they do this, because this is probably going to take them at least a few
Batbit,
hours.
are you going on your own to a third place, or are you going with somebody else to one of their places?
Well, I have only a 1-2 investigation, so
I think we all suck at investigation.
yeah. Okay, I'll go.
We're like
I
the worst
don't.
people for like.
I'll do it with
journeys.
advantage.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
good at
not
that.
the worst at it, but I'm not like
Very
great
nice.
at it.
Hey, so where did you go though?
I investigated the main roads.
Okay.
And how did you do advantage then? If you're alone?
Yeah, if you're alone, then I mean it's still a 20 is the
Yeah, it's
first
still
roll,
it's the first roll.
Yeah, yeah.
which it will
So
take.
nobody
So-
assisted me in doing this. Okay.
No, because
So
you
before,
didn't go to either of the
so-
places the other people went to.
So as for the rest of you, go ahead and make your rolls.
So here's my market search. Blep.
Okay.
As they do this, because this is going to take them a little while, I just want to say to Effie as well as to everybody, I'm waiting to see if anybody comes around to Troll Skull Manor with
Okay.
the package.
The
So that's
package.
with a package.
What
With
the
a
fuck?
package.
Okay. All right.
That's all I'm doing for the day.
For a
If anybody-
smuggler who lives in the city, I'm terrible at finding things.
Yeah, no, you're really bad at this. All right. So Perfect is going to sit and wait. Theory, go ahead and make your roll if you have not already, which I don't believe you have.
For what? Sorry.
Roll
Investigate.
an investigation check.
Do.
Okay. So, first things first, we will start with Thunder. So, Thunder, By the time you get to the market, it is still, I'd say, probably early morning ish. Not quite dawn, but 7, maybe 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Most people are still setting up, and for the most part, people are either brushing you off because they're too busy, or they look at you with just this strange look of, I'm sorry, did you say talking horse? What?
No, it's not a
Nobody
euphemism.
seems to understand or know what you're talking about, or they think you're crazy. It's kind of hard to tell which. But as far as you can tell, nobody here seems to know anything about what you're talking about. So I would recommend probably should check elsewhere at this point.
Where am I finding these clients?
Theory. You, upon both interrogating, or rather asking questions of both your employees and also of some of the clientele who are there, they do mention that they have indeed seen this horse, Maxine, traveling up and down along the high road and the other major roads as well.
Okay.
Thunder. Ivar, you find the same information. However, you get a bit more of a specific location. It seems like for the most part, they run from the trade ward up to the north ward and no further.
Okay.
So up anywhere between essentially the end of the trade ward and the end of the north ward. They do occasionally make stops throughout the sea ward and the castle ward, but for the most part, it's up and down the main road.
Okay.
So, Thunder, we'll start with you. Where are you going next?
I'll approach the Field of Triumph,
The field
which looks
of
like some kind of Colosseum type situation.
Where are you seeing the Field of Triumph?
It's just next to the market. I'm just trying to find population centers.
Oh, you're looking at that map, aren't you? Hold
No,
on.
it's the real map. It's just right next to the market. It's the one of the only. It really catches the eye. It's one of the only landmarks on the screen.
That's the
Oh, that's the Halls of Justice.
I didn't. That wasn't me.
Oh. Yeah, you can ping it.
If you don't mind pinging it, because I'm looking and I'm like, what?
Just hold left click.
Boop. Boop. Left click didn't do it. I've never
No?
pinged it before, I don't think. This
I'm
Yeah,
left
you need to
click-
hold
oh,
left
you have to
click.
have a mouse. You can't have the hand.
Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay, I was looking like right next to it. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so you're making your way to the Coliseum. I believe
is a
the
bit of
Field
a
of Triumph
Colosseum.
might actually be. Let me double check exactly what the Field of Triumph is. Because I don't know if
There's
it
also-
specifies anywhere in the module.
It's right next to that tower.
Okay, yes, it
that's
is a
weird.
large outdoor stadium. All right.
Maybe talking horses gladiator.
That might actually be a good place to go because they occasionally do have horse races there. So that might not be a bad place to go.
Have you seen a
Yeah.
horse that brags?
Oh god. It's like Andrew, except it neighs a lot more.
It's like Tangled, except
What?
maybe not as good. No, wait, the other way around.
What were either of those comparisons?
I meant it the other way around. Maybe better, I should say. Should have said.
Anyway, so you make your way to the Coliseum or stadium. Currently, it is closed. It seems like the events are usually in the later hours of the day, and it is not currently open to the public. However, you do see a couple of staff, or rather employees, essentially, you know what I mean, walking around the outside, and there is a guard standing by the front entrance.
Excuse me, I know this sounds funny, but have you heard rumor of talking horse? Fuck.
He does some funny.
The
as it turns
guard
out.
just looks at you. I'm sorry. Talking horse.
Yes, I did not stutter.
Have you been drinking this morning, sir?
Yes.
Right. I'll tell you what. He kind of looks over and
What is he
just kind of
doing?
opens the door. Jim, come out here. A minute passes. Another guard comes out. Escort this guy back home. He seems to be a little.
That's so far out of the way.
Oh, he's gonna.
At which point, the other guard kind of just looks over to you and just hand just goes up to his forehead. It's like, why do you people insist on getting drunk in the early morning? Right. Where can I bring you?
Oh no, I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
I was hired to
Where
find
do
a
you need to be
talking
brought?
horse.
Yeah. All right. Talking horse. Okay. At this point, he kind of just puts a hand on your shoulder. Come on, let's go.
He made it worse.
Yep, he
The
did.
hand on my shoulder.
Yep. He's not being aggressive or anything. He just thinks you're drunk. So do you resist him trying to lead you on?
This
This
could
is
go
dangerous.
so badly.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be like,
This is a very strange turn of events.
but I'm gonna be like,
I'm
could
very curious to see.
could a drunk person do this? And I'm gonna do a backflip. Shit, that's not great.
Oh, you didn't fall at least.
Okay. It's a backflip-ish. And the guard just looks at you. I have seen so many things in taverns. I've done some things in taverns, believe you me, back when I was a little younger. Seriously, though.
No, you don't understand. I was actually hired to find a talking horse. Fuck.
All right.
Jesus
Wait.
Christ, this guy's having a fucking day.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right. Look.
In my head, Thunder
At
was
this
going
point,
to be a
he
much
looks
cooler
over-
character.
At this point, the guard looks over at the other guy and just kind of leans over. At which point, the other guard comes up and puts his hand on your other shoulder. And they
no.
start leading you towards the halls of justice.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, that's a problem. They actually know who I am there.
Possibly. You don't know.
I've been wanted. The Halls of Justice sounds like the cops.
Yeah.
This is
So what are you gonna do here,
More
Thunder?
stakes than I expected. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you rolled the persuasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you failed horribly.
Yeah.
You tried to convince them that you're not drunk and you failed miserably.
Yeah. That's
It's a 5% chance to.
So what are you doing? You're letting him lead you?
I'm like,
Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. That's what I did. It didn't get me anywhere, but it can. Go.
minor
Go.
illusion. And
Okay.
like, oh no, the triumph,
make it-
it's on fire.
First- I'd like you to make a sleight of hand check to see if you can get away with it. Because it is a somatic component.
Ooh.
Okay. Let me find a veteran here. Nope, not named NPCs, creatures and monsters.
I'm trying to trick them into thinking that that there's a fire on the building, so I can distract them long enough to just disappear.
So, okay. Oh boy. All right. Let's see here. That is yeah. That it is contested by what is it? Investigation? Yes. And perception to see if right. Hold on a minute. Perception.
Oh, the rolls. And it's two
So-
guards.
You begin casting the spell, and they immediately see what's going on. At which
No,
point,
no.
your hands are wrenched behind your back.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
nope. Now you've Drunk spellcasters. Why, of all things, did it have to be? All right, nope. You're lucky he doesn't have any manacles on him right now. Otherwise, you'd be manacled at the moment. So you are forcefully brought to the halls of justice, assuming you don't try and run.
I mean, aren't they physically restraining me now?
Basically, yes. You can still try and break free and run.
This. What the fuck is that? Let's see.
It's high school all over again.
Yep.
Double checking my spells. Cool, they're all somatic.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't cast a single one of my spells without my hands. Not till I'm 3rd level and I have meta magic.
Oh, that reminds me. Give me a minute here. I forgot. I need to check something. Wonder.
That moment when you live in a setting that doesn't have drunkenness.
Keep in mind, you do have your Tides of Chaos. So.
Well, it's just my ability. Yeah, I have the ability to have advantage on one check.
Yeah.
Which you could have done there. Anyway, are you going to try and escape, or are you going to try and resist, or are you just going to let them bring you to the halls of justice?
Well, I don't like being restrained, so I'm probably going to try to break free with advantage.
Okay, go ahead and make a athletics or acrobatics check at advantage.
I'm good at acrobatics. Fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck you, dice. What the fuck?
Nope. You are.
You know there's
held
higher
firm.
numbers too, dice.
You try and struggle, and they keep you
I just
in place.
Failed like 6 consecutive checks. Like, what the fuck's happening?
Yeah, you did.
I need to go to bed and try again tomorrow. Gonna be hanging again.
Yeah, and you rolled a 1 as well on that 5.
Yeah, of course I did. Okay.
This is not looking too good for you, but
No, it's not.
Nope.
And you're by yourself.
Yes. Yes,
So-
I am.
We're going to go ahead and cut to the other teams right now here.
You can't leave us in this.
That's
I can.
You know what?
Oh my
I
God.
completely forgot what you told me. I am
So
100%
You're a
focused on
mess today.
how incredibly ridiculous this turn of events was.
I sort of
How the hell
forgot as
did you
well.
go? How'd you go from asking about a talking horse, being dismissed,
arrested.
to now being literally arrested?
Yeah.
Like, how did you do this?
I might ultimately get executed for asking a question.
no,
Yeah.
you're not going to get executed. for
Thunder
asking a
is like
question.
wanted for things. It's not
This
great
is
to go to
literally
Halls of
terrifying
Chaos.
me how
walked-
well you put yourself into authorities' hands. Like
He
Why
walked
did you
up
do
to
this?
the Field of Triumph, which there are regularly horse races at. He asks if they've heard of a talking horse. The guards think
No.
he's crazy, or more.
I know,
or
I
drunk.
completely understand that. I
Yeah.
know, I get that.
No, he's just
It's just
baffled
a
by
big
how this
line.
happened.
I'm baffled
Yeah.
how it happened. I'm baffled how it all transpired this way.
Bad rolls.
And I know, I get it. I know why it did, but I'm baffled it did transpire this way. Like, I'm baffled that the man literally went to ask about a fucking talking horse and now he's going to jail. Like, how the fuck did he do that? Like, God, could you imagine that happening in real life? Like, I don't
Yes,
get it.
that's literally how I think every interaction with the police is going to end. It's going to somehow I'll be guilty.
It's
Especially in an
literally-
oligarchy like this one, the Waterdeep.
It's just
like
they
it's
think
only
you're
known.
drunk. That's it.
Officer, what
Swear to
time is
God.
it? That is it with your shit. You're going to fucking prison. It's like, oh shit.
Stop right there, scum!
I'm
I'm watching you.
If only I was level 3, I could cast without my hands.
Yep, subtle spell is nice. Anyway, so Ivar, or sorry, Theory, I was going to switch to you, wasn't I? So the information that you were given, occasionally she is seen traveling inside of the castle ward and the sea ward, but she never leaves past the north ward down to the end of the trade ward. So they do not go into the dock ward or the southern ward, or up into the field ward.
There's a lot of words.
It is a large area to cover, but the majority of the time they are all along, or they are along the high road. Let's just hope that the one that you scared off and crashed into into a wall somewhere was not the one you were looking for now.
You killed it. You killed the mayor. Oh no. You're muted, by the way, Andrew. Just.
I'm sure he knows.
Sorry, I was typing a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
So, what is your plan here, Theory? What do you wish to do?
Well, sorry, what was the information I found out? Because was it the high road?
You were
Okay.
typing.
So,
Yeah,
the
you said,
majority
no,
of the
sorry,
time-
I was writing all that down, but you started that sentence with Ivar.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Yeah, the
So
majority
that's
of the
why I
time,
wasn't sure.
the majority of the time they are traveling along the high road, with the occasional dip into the castle ward and the sea ward, but they never.
Yeah,
go
no.
past-
Sorry. I got that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I was confused because I thought you were saying that was the information Ivar.
That's
found
the
out.
information that both you and Ivar got.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Ivar just got a little bit more specific information.
Okay. Sorry. I was like, wait, that sounds like the exact same information.
Yeah,
that
to
I
be
got.
specific, they were last seen near the trade wards. Ivar. That's the more specific information.
Okay.
Due to your
If you go there fast, you might still catch a cat being arrested.
I mean, we can hope.
Yeah.
I will start heading over to the high road, start walking down it. Where am I? Or walking up it?
You were at the brothel.
Yeah, so I'm Virgin
So, do you
Square.
wanna
So
go
yeah,
north
I'm
or
gonna
south?
walk north. So I'm at Virgin Square. I'm
North.
going north. Up
Okay.
high road.
Make a perception check for me. Because now that you have an idea on where they are, or what you're more or less looking for. Okay. So let's go ahead and temporarily switch here to Ivar. Where were you, Ivar? I don't remember where you went.
I said I was asking along the main road, which would have been the high road.
Okay. So I'd like
So-
you to also go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay.
Now, were you heading north or south?
South from Trollskill Alley.
Okay. So you start walking down, and after a couple hours, you haven't really found anything. You've been trying to look at nameplates and look at horses. You've looked at carts. Nothing seems to stand out to you. Theory, however, not only do you notice Ivar passing by you, you also notice turning onto the main road from Bazaar Street, you see a cart with a somewhat fancier, not really dressed, but fancier-ish draft horse. Somewhat modeled, various different grays and whites. That has a prominent, I guess, nameplate around the harness with the name Maxine inscribed into it.
Okay,
Well, there we go. It was
okay.
easier than expected. Than I
It's
expected.
a little bit
Says
easier than
you.
expected. Also,
Yeah, I know.
multiple people can name their horses Maxine, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's not put the horse before the cart, so to speak.
Wait, you're supposed to put the horse before the cart.
That's a good
That's
point.
where
Actually.
horses go.
It's cart before the horse.
Dang it!
No.
Let's not put the name tag before the horse.
Stop doing it right.
No.
Yeah, you can.
That's why there's a cart fire down here.
I mean, so how do you handle this theory? Are you going to
I'm gonna-
involve Ivar again? Because you did see him pass by, and you remember what happened last time.
You can, get my attention.
Okay,
if you want.
so here's the thing. I'm hesitant to shout or cause too much alarm because I don't know if the horse understands English.
Okay.
So I don't want to say something like, "Hey Ivar, come on! I found the damn talking horse!" Like, and then it goes like,
you don't want to set it
well,
off.
"Yeah, I'm not trying to like startle. I'm not trying to spook it." So I'm trying to think of like a rational, sane way to get his attention without making too much
Without getting
noise.
arrested.
Also without getting arrested, because I saw that happen as an audience member, and that terrifies me. The thought, the existential dread that I feel for no reason. Okay, how many people are in the street? Like, oh, it's high road. Fuck, it's probably a lot of people.
It is still. It's starting to become like mid-morning, so it is starting to pick up.
It's quarantine. There's nobody about. Don't worry.
How far? Like, how far is he?
I'd say probably based on your search, because you were heading from Virgin Square.
Okay.
And Bazaar Street. So you're probably about here at this point.
Okay. Where's he at?
They just turned onto the high road heading down towards you. And Ivar just passed by not like a minute ago.
Not seeing anything.
So I'm gonna say the horse is right here or right here?
So from Bazaar Street, so right here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Just want to make sure we got a good visualization on this damn horse.
Yep.
Okay, and so Ivar is further down.
It's like exactly where I went on my first try. God damn it.
You were close.
Yeah, well.
Oh, that's where the horse is.
No, I'm drawing it away from it so I can now drag it.
Oh,
That's not a horse.
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
That is currently. But I mean, it was pretty good actually. Better than I could do.
it's just a horse. It's fine. It doesn't have to like. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like majestic. Oops.
I can't undo it
How did I
now.
do that?
Oh, you
Sorry, I didn't mean to make that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
What do you do?
Then I'm gonna. I feel like if I turn around and get Ivar's attention, the damn thing's gonna leave, and then we're screwed.
You don't have any cool bard tricks?
Sing
good
to the
question.
horse. Play
That's a
that
very
flash
good
flute.
question. What is the
Charisma
what's the
DC.
furthest distance I'm allowed to be from minor illusion? Or from unseen servant.
Unseen servant. Let me check.
60
I
feet.
believe it's yeah. Yep. The moment you move 60 feet away from it, the spell immediately ends.
I don't know if you have any like performance tricks.
Sing a ballad to the horse.
A few different classes just kind of have like a catch-all skill that does like 12 different things. That's like a cantrip. It's like a bunch of little tricks.
I have a Song of Rest.
Okay, that's not really going to help you here.
Yeah.
Because if you might be able to just catch his attention in a neutral way by playing your nightmare instrument or something.
Yes, play an undead instrument in the middle of the open, in the middle of Waterdeep. That
You all are gonna get arrested, and I'm the smart one. That's
Everybody's gonna get
No,
arrested.
he's not going to get arrested. He's going to get himself executed because they're going to think he's a necromancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Or his other instruments, whatever. I'm just saying he has ways of catching attention. Also, do you think you have to
Okay.
catch the horse like it's going to run away from you?
it's headed in your direction.
Like, are we under the impression that you have to avoid startling the horse? Like it's going to...
I mean,
Well,
it is still
yeah,
horse.
it's moving. Well,
It's a secret agent that you're making contact with on purpose.
I guess it's a secret
agent
agent.
horse.
Sure.
Secret
You know what?
agent
Fine.
horse.
I'll go deal with the damn horse.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You can always
Wait,
throw a
is
rock
the
at
horse-
Batbeard like you do all your problems.
I mean, it's a good choice. Is
Roll for damage. Critical. Head. Die.
Another character death.
so is the horse in motion or is it just?
And he
Sitting.
gets arrested for
It
murder.
is currently in motion, headed towards you. Yes.
Ah, shit. How fast?
Slow trot.
It's just walking around with a wagon.
And there are people on the wagon.
No, there is nobody on the wagon. It is just an empty cart being drawn by a single horse.
It doesn't even have a driver.
Empty.
It's completely empty. There's nothing in it. Nobody's
There's
on
the
it.
horse. The horse is
Spooky.
the driver.
It is
Wow,
completely empty.
the self-driving horse.
Oh fuck. Okay, that's fine.
It's an
I'm gonna
autonomous
wait for
vehicle.
the horse to pass by,
Okay.
and as
Passes by.
soon as the horse is within earshot of me,
Okay. Kind of hard to gauge the distance of an earshot with a horse, but okay.
Were we given a password or anything
Nope.
so that it, like it would know that we're supposed to be talked to or not?
I'm going to. Shit.
Don't do it.
What is the skill I should roll for that?
Well, it depends on what you're trying to do.
I feel like if it has no driver, it kind of gives away that it's the right horse.
If you're trying to deal with an animal, it's probably going to be animal handling.
No, but I'm trying to talk to it.
Okay, then I mean,
You could
I'm
just
just gonna talk to it like. Yeah, like I
you've been
normally
told it
would.
speaks English or common.
Okay, so I'm going to ask it as it's slowly trotting by,
Okay.
audible enough for it to hear. Mind if I get a lift?
Okay. The cart stops. And the horse looks at you expectantly.
I look at the horse and I will say, I'm willing to pay, of course.
At which point you can see she kind of motions over her, I guess, over her shoulder.
Main.
And you
Yeah.
can see there is a little tin that says 1 silver for a ride.
All right, I will pay a silver. And,
Little
or
horse
actually,
entrepreneur.
I will pay 2 silver
Okay.
because I might need 2 lifts.
All right. Where do you tell the horse to go?
Down the street a little bit to find Ivar.
Okay. At which point, horse starts moving.
That doesn't sound like a horse, does it?
I think it's a coconut, right?
Hold on, let me see if the jukebox.
No,
actually
seriously,
has
isn't that how they make the horse gallops? Is coconuts?
Yes.
Yeah, it could
that
be.
is legitimately how it's done.
Yeah,
That was definitely the Holy Grail joke.
I think the joke is just based on reality. I think the joke is that's the reality.
Yeah.
I mean,
Brave
folly
Sir
is
Robin.
just such a dumb field when you look at it. The idea of like people having to simulate the sound of real life because the sound of real life isn't good enough to sound like real life when they film it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to like
It's like
add
such a
fake sounds
fucking
for
job.
verisimilitude.
I can't
Don't they do
imagine
this-
there's someone who's just like, I can't believe it. It doesn't sound like a real window breaking. I've heard hundreds of them. I know exactly how it sounds.
Yeah, they do that with weapons as well. They do that with dogs. They don't record their dogs barking. If they need to be
Fake
expressive.
dog barking, fake punches, fake silenced pistol sounds.
Yeah.
Weird. I don't. Yeah, Joe used to do that when he was after he graduated for like a little bit, and that was he showed me stuff before and after, and it was really weird to like see it broken down into pieces.
What I like
You
the
can
best is leather sounds that are used for a lot of flesh attacks, like for games.
Yeah.
Use leather. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I know what you. Yeah.
it's weird.
I know that
Bags
sound. I know
of
exactly what sound
things.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
There are some
then-
weird ones like that. Yeah.
So how's this
And the
horse
bones of
situation going?
skeletons.
So yeah, I'm not saying anything. By the way, I'm waiting until Ivar gets in the horse.
Okay. So you begin to
Sorry.
see Ivar as you slowly catch up.
And I'm gonna. I don't know if the horse actually does know who Ivar is. I think we've just been going straight. So I'm gonna presume it doesn't and say. Sorry, what is he wearing? What does he look like?
Ivar, what are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing my fine clothes.
Anything that's distinguishable from other gentlemen? Is there something that would be noticeable? on
Yes,
your-
there's something around my neck. It's, what is it exactly? It's an
ascot?
hourglass that has smoke inside.
Probably
inside
wouldn't
it?
be able to see that from the back.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a little tough. Like,
Yeah.
what
I
kind of
I don't know
hairstyle
what
you
else
got?
I'm wearing that's unique.
I will say that in this area, having fancier clothing is sort of unusual.
I guess I'm trying. Like, I
are
can't gauge the
nearby the
foot traffic here.
Kinda
Like, are
you're
there 6
gonna get
people and one of them
mugged.
is well dressed, or is it like 2 well dressed people, 4
does-
slum people, 1 dead
He
child?
definitely
like,
sticks out
Whoa.
from most of the people walking along the high road. Let me put it to you that way.
Okay, then
So it's not super hard to pick him out.
I'm gonna tell the horse. It's the flashier gentleman over there.
Okay. The horse kind of nods and picks up the pace a bit and pulls alongside Ivar and starts matching pace.
And I'm gonna call out to Ivar. Oh there.
Assuming I hear that, I'm going to
Yeah.
look towards him and look up and down, and it dawns on me. Oh my gosh, he's on the horse.
He's on the cart with the horse.
On the cart with the horse. Excuse me. I go, hey, what do you know? We ran into each other here.
If this,
I've
if this-
already paid for another trip. Would you care to join me? And I look to the horse and for confirmation if it is all right or not to invite him.
The horse slowly begins to slow and kind of looks over at Ivar expectantly.
Okay. Am I supposed to get up into the cart?
The horse nods.
Okay, then. I will. Thank you very much. And
At which point,
I step
continues on.
gently in. Yeah.
And I'm going to tell the horse, if you could, mind heading up towards the market.
aren't you already
At
there?
this point, the cart spins around and turns back towards the other direction.
Do appreciate it. And I'm let's see.
Why are you going towards the market?
Well, that was where Thunder said he was going.
You're not wrong.
So I figured since we found the horse, we should probably all
Also
be together when we talk
basically
to the horse.
It's also basically where I'm being taken.
That just is happenstance. Also, technically, you're being taken by the Field of Triumph.
Well, I was
on the
there. I'm
other
being
side.
taken to the Halls of Justice, which is by the market.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was already at the Field of
Perfect.
Triumph.
Speaking of which, cut
I guess
to Thunder.
Oh,
So at this point, you've been brought into the Halls of Justice, and you've basically been thrown into the drunk tank.
no.
You haven't been incarcerated or anything, but they basically told you to sleep it off and left you there. Your hands aren't bound or anything, but you are in a cell.
Sleep it off. It's literally the beginning of the day.
And they think you're drunk in the middle of the day
Only a little. And
and wandering around out in the open.
I didn't even do anything. These people are crazy.
You asked a very strange question and failed a lot of checks.
And admitted to having
People in a
drunk, by the way.
world,
You specifically
people in a
admitted.
world with dragons are like
You
freaked
did
out
kinda
by
say
the
that you had been
concept of
drinking.
sleeping people. I mean, talking horses, sleeping people. Why did I say that?
Sleeping people.
I will say
Are
if
you
that's
sure you're not drunk, Keith?
everything's fine. I will say if that's the real horse, it was literally easier to get the horse than it was to get the quest for the horse. It was so much work just to get into that fucking opera house compared to just be like, "Where's the horse? Oh, there it is."
Yeah, that was basically it.
Took like 4
It
hours.
took you half the day,
I mean, that's what happens when you have a good network.
and you have good rolls.
Got a
Yeah.
network. Yeah. What are those like?
I wish I could
Feel
keep it.
good. Read.
Don't try to roll again.
Thunder.
What can
You
I
do have-
see in my cell?
Right now, there's currently one other person who is currently snoring away. And they were already here when you were brought in.
I assume the door's locked.
The door is locked.
Is there like a hilarious like key ring across the room?
Make a perception check.
He's gonna roll a 1.
Probably.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Across the way, you can see a guard who is currently leaning up leaning up against the wall, and you can see not only is he dozing off, but there is a key ring on his belt.
Ooh.
He's about 25 feet away from you, so just barely within your range of your mage hand.
How dozing
Now-
off? Is he
Kind of
out?
lightly dozing off at this point. You can occasionally hear a snort as he kind of tries to wake himself up, and then begins dozing off again. Now, mind you, all of your stuff is not on you except for your clothes. It has been confiscated. Mostly so that you don't hurt yourself or somebody else.
Oh god damn it!
Or so they say.
Where did I see where they took it?
Yes, yes, you did.
Is it also
it's-
in the room?
There is a small box that is nearby the guard who's standing around, keeping an eye on you, quote unquote. You can see that it has been essentially like a parchment or something written on it with your information on it.
This could go so bad.
Or more specifically, a description of
Don't
you, because they
roll.
didn't necessarily ask for your name.
I would have lied.
It probably.
Let's see.
Roll.
I can't not roll. I have to roll. Let's
You
see.
just sleep it off.
So what are you trying to do?
You said he's like lightly, so like he's like totally. He's not alert, but he's also not asleep.
Yeah, he's kind of in that middle state. I'll probably still give him disadvantage on any perception checks he makes just because of that fact. And you know, when you're dozing off, you're not really paying attention to what's going on around you.
Unless you're me at work, in which
So-
case you definitely are.
What do you wish to do, Thunder?
I'm gonna get killed today. This is how I die. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. It's my only trick that helps here.
Okay. He is dozing off, and it's not uncommon for people to mumble or ramble when they're somewhat drunk. So, I'll say go ahead and make a performance check with advantage to see if you can get away with the verbal components
Oh,
of
right, it is verbal.
Mage Hand. It is.
Maybe you can whisper it.
I'm
I don't
not
know.
sure how
I'm
that
not su-
works.
Yeah, I'm not
honestly.
100% sure.
I think there are
don't-
spells that allow you to whisper, though. So it's like an exception.
I mean, dissonant whispers, maybe, because of the fact that it literally says whispers in the name. It's just,
Maybe.
I don't know if
the
there's any
spell, actually.
specific volume. I will say you probably could do it a little quieter, but it is still going to sound like you're casting a spell. So make a performance check with advantage.
Advantage.
That's not bad.
Oh yeah, no. At this point,
Not
he's
bad.
completely fallen asleep. He's just out. Natural ones, man.
Oh, God.
Natural ones.
Finally. It's
It
my
worked out in your
turn.
He's asleep for days now.
I'm gonna try to carefully retrieve the key ring.
Okay.
Bring
Make
it
a sleight of
over.
hand check with advantage,
Swear to God.
because you do have to manipulate this.
Ooh, another
That's a
one.
It's a lot less good.
Okay. There's a snort. And he kind of opens his eyes for a moment lazily. And then falls back asleep, unaware. I rolled a 16 and a 4.
Good. Slowly bring over the keys.
Okay. Trying to make as little noise as possible because of the fact that they are clinging and clanging.
Yeah. I mean, if
Okay.
you're slow enough, it's gonna be fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You only have a minute, though, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's not that far.
No.
Have the keys reached me?
Yes. You do have the keys in hand now.
Mm-hmm. All right, now that I have the keys, I'm going to cast Disguise Self to disguise myself as a guard, but not that one.
Oh, here's the thing. Go ahead and roll a D. What is it? Hold on a minute. Because
Not
I
the
think it's funny.
Oh no.
Uh-huh. Oh, yes. You're gonna get your Tides of Chaos back. Roll a D100 for me.
Not good. Oh Jesus.
Oh, no, it's not.
Come on.
Inconvenience.
I'm
Because I
gonna
haven't
die.
done this to you yet. This
I'm
game.
actually gonna die today.
41.
Oh,
You turn into a potted plant until the start of your next turn.
holy crap.
While a plant, you are incapacitated and have vulnerability to all damage. If you drop to 0 hit points, your pot breaks and your form reverts. At which point, you also drop the keys. And there is a very loud clanging sound.
Oh my god. He's gonna
Wow,
be a
magic's amazing! And he rolls another fucking natural 1.
Holy shit.
You are so damn lucky nobody heard that.
notice anything.
Oh
Holy
And
shit.
six seconds later, 6 seconds later, you're back to yourself. And you do have your Tides of Chaos back.
What
lucky
the
you.
fuck? If someone animated your day today, it would be amazing. What the fuck is happening?
He
So do
turned
I-
into a potted plant.
So am I now a guard?
You do, in fact, look like a guard.
All right.
Shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and excuse myself from this
Oh,
cell.
don't forget your stuff.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go for my stuff.
Easy enough.
And now it's relatively easy to
there
get
is
out of
also
here
another
because I
box next
do
to that,
look
by the
like
way,
I
in case-
belong here. Oh
There
god,
is
what's in
another box
there?
next to it in case you want to check it. And it seems like it
I'm gonna get
probably
my
belongs to the other guy who's in the cell.
All right, I'm gonna look at that.
God
Okay.
damn it.
Make an investigation check.
Foo.
Okay, first off,
Oh, yeah.
it is not locked.
Thank
So
you.
you open it up.
He rolled a 1 though.
Only the second
you rolled
time,
with the
though.
advantage?
Yeah,
you
it's not
shouldn't
supposed to be
roll-
advantage. It's supposed to be just the first roll.
Yeah.
Well, it is a 20 for the first roll.
Yeah,
so
it's
that's
a hell
fine.
of a first roll.
Give me 1 second here. Hold on, I gotta look.
It's gonna be the fucking like tome of golems or something.
The Elder Scroll.
No, it is not going to be that. However,
Deck of many cards.
amusing because I think this is hilarious and I want to reward you for amazing roleplay.
I don't even fucking know what's happening anymore.
He turned into a
potted
potted plant.
Yep, he turned into a potted plant.
If he
for
woke
the-
up, he
All
would
you
have
did
been
was
very
fucking
confused.
ask, have you seen a talking horse?
Listen,
The
this
most benign fucking question,
with
seriously.
the power of dice, anything can be high stakes.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
God.
Oh, come on, where is it? It's in here somewhere.
No one
Sorry,
knows what's
I'm
going to
gonna look
happen
through
when these
books and
sessions
things.
start.
Has anybody ever lived a life like that? Like, somebody has to have, right? Like, by just
Yeah.
happenstance of
Remember when
possibility?
I checked Paradin's body and it was a fucking flawless spy movie moment? Because I missed those moments. Everything
yeah.
just went off without a hitch. Like,
That's
oh
what
shit,
makes
I
it
walked
more
directly into two
baffling.
guards. Just kidding, I'm
Like-
tying shoes that I'm not wearing. And then nailed it. Thunder has his good days and his bad days.
I mean, that's very relatable.
It's also funny that you didn't roll very good. It's just the guard rolled very badly. I mean, this investigation is good though. And the
Yeah,
performance.
when it mattered the least, when I'm like, "What's in the box?" That's not even locked.
roll me a D53 for me.
Oh jeez.
I know it's a weird number. 5.
Oh, God.
Okay.
No, this should be fine.
You find a strange-looking candle.
All right, I'm gonna put it in
Wow.
my pack.
You
Okay.
stole it?
Yeah.
And
Who
there's
do you
also
think I
a
am?
small pouch with 5 gold pieces in it.
Yay. I'm gonna also take that.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm starving at home.
Yeah.
So there is nothing else in there.
Add a weird candle to my treasure.
Mm-hmm. You can indeed. Because I find it hilarious and I want to reward you for that bullshit that I just put you through.
Is there? Is there like a back door?
Yes, there is actually.
I'm going
It's
to just.
mostly used to escort more important people out, but you have a set of key rings, so
Mhm.
you can get out. Speaking of which, you can also add that to your inventory. You have a.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely keeping the ring.
You can see.
I'm
You can
definitely
add
keeping the
Halls of-
keys.
You
for
can
next
add the
time.
Halls of Justice key ring to your to your inventory as well.
And I'm gonna quietly excuse myself.
Okay. So you walk out of there scot free.
And you stole that men's candle. How
And
dare you?
Yeah, fuck that guy. I can't wait for like 50 episodes
you know what
from
the best
now
part
when this
is?
keyring comes in handy again. It's like a Chekhov's gun.
There's a very good chance you're going to get away with this because, oh shit, I let people. I fell asleep on duty and someone escaped. I'd better not say anything to anyone.
He's not gonna say anything about it.
Exactly.
So I'm just gonna.
So you're probably going to end up getting away with that too.
And I imagine.
Especially not a perceived drunkard. He's just
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I let a drunk guy get away from me. Oops, my bad.
And it looks like
Just
the Halls
don't
of
forget-
Justice pretty clearly has like a front door, so it looks like the back door is like this way, which is really convenient for narrative reasons. Because it's pointing exactly where the rest of the party
Okay.
is.
So let me also go ahead and make a note here of what you just picked up.
Do you remember how Paradin was running away from guards every time? That's how we should do it. From now on,
Okay.
anyway. If they recognize you.
That was already a thing. I've
That was,
already.
yeah.
I wear
Oh.
a hood at all times specifically because I'm wanted.
Yep. Well, that you know of anyway, or that you seem to think that you're wanted. But considering the fact that you weren't slapped in chains and kept in somewhere a little bit more secure, might give you a little hint.
It's not the internet. People don't have like JPEGs all over everywhere to tell what people look like.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, but it's also been over a week or so, or a couple of weeks since.
Oh
that
no, I
incident.
mean I'm just wanted like in general
Oh,
because of my proclivities.
that
I'm not
is fair.
talking about. I'm not talking about running from some guards once. I'm talking about my way of life.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But hey,
Alright,
there's probably
so,
a lot of criminals to keep track of, and there's no like database. It's
So you're heading out towards on Bazaar Street, I assume.
yep.
Okay.
The guards
So
are too
at a-
busy.
About this
Yeah, go ahead.
point, Thunder, in the guise of a guard, you see Ivar and Theory on the back of a cart with a horse drawing it that has a plaque, kind of nameplate essentially on its harness, with the name Maxine written across it. What do you do? Or what do all three of you do? Because you see each other at about, or rather, sorry, he sees you. You have no idea. You just see a
Yeah,
guard
I was gonna
walking.
say he just looks like a guard. I'm
He
not
just looks
gonna
like a
stop
guard.
him.
I'll have a stupid smile on my face and I'll just be waving erratically.
I'm gonna
What?
say halt.
At the random guard? Okay. Maxine stops and looks to the guard.
Routine inspection.
I look at the horse like confused.
The horse kind of
is
looks
this-
back at you.
I just like shake my head.
The horse looks at the guard and kind of nods and stays there.
The fuck?
You there, small one. What's in the bag?
Whose bag? Wait, what?
You know who I'm talking to.
The bag?
You have a bat. You have a pack.
Theory
Yeah, what-
and Ivar, make an intelligence check for me, both of you.
Okay.
Intelligence check?
Straight intelligence.
Oh.
That's not a good start.
That's a save, but it's probably
Oh.
going to be the same number anyways,
Yeah.
so that's fine. Ivar, that voice sounds awfully familiar.
Huh.
Hmm. Thunder, is that you?
God damn it. Fine.
What?
I dropped the illusion.
Okay.
What
A
the?
couple people are startled as they're walking by. They notice a guard suddenly not be a guard anymore.
Oh, right. That's like a thing that you get punished for here. Impersonating a guard.
You're
Busted.
I might have some impulse control problems.
Maybe just a little bit. Luckily, they seem to just be shuffling off and kind of
Yeah.
not trying not to get involved. You've
It's like
had
a guy
enough
pulling
problems
off
today.
the perfect bank robbery. No one noticed he did it. But then he's standing outside getting in the getaway car, holding the gun in his hand. He's like, we did it, guys. We got out of there. No one noticed. And all the people around are just kind of like, holy shit. Like,
And then he just takes the mask off and just kind of starts driving with the gun still in his hand.
yeah. Not realizing that, like, it's no one suspects he robbed a bank, but they're concerned why he has a gun in his hand. Like, they're like, what the fuck just
People
happened?
are going to remember stuff like that. Because
Wow.
it's weird and unusual.
Let's just hope this NPC doesn't have an agenda to do.
I mean,
He wakes up, he's like, I will investigate this in my full
the horse,
heart
by
of
the way,
hearts.
is currently staring at you, Thunder.
Oh yeah. I look at the horse.
Oh, I
Sorry,
can- Well, I can tell this is the one.
sorry,
joke,
he's
it's
with
fine.
he is with us.
The horse looks back at you with what you presume is a questioning look.
I'm going to take out or place in 3 silver into the pan. Yeah, 3
Okay.
silver.
Apology, Silver.
Okay,
Look,
at this point,
there's-
sorry.
the world works this way.
The horse then looks at Thunder expectantly.
She's saying you can come on in. You can
Oh.
sit down, take a seat.
I imagined more talking. I'm just gonna
So
get on.
I asked the horse if she would take us to our home.
The horse looks back at you.
I don't know if that's too far or not. It's okay.
I
if
mean,
it's
it
not.
would be helpful for the horse to know where home is. That doesn't.
Sorry,
mean anything
I
to
guess
the
I was
horse.
asking in kind of like a weird way.
Oh.
Would this be too far for the horse to go?
No,
Okay, then
it's still in the North Ward.
Okay, then I'm gonna ask the horse to bring us to the old bar in Troll Skull Alley.
Okay,
The old
the
rundown
cart starts
bar.
moving.
I'm going to explain to Thunder and Ivar that so my plan here is we'll head back to the house and we can talk there given that I'd imagine it's probably a more inconspicuous place to be asking questions of a horse. Does anybody agree? Disagree?
Do horses and ghosts get along?
The horse stops and looks back at you.
Oh no. So let me explain. The ghost.
To a
Is-
horse. Let me explain.
The ghost is an old bartender. He can only stay behind the bar. Cannot leave the building. Cannot go anywhere else. Stays behind the bar.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm telling the truth. I don't have to persuade.
know.
That's
Well, yes, you do.
Yeah,
You
that's
do, otherwise it would be
persuasion.
deception.
It's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
fine, horse. Calm down.
The horse kind of looks at you for a moment and then continues on.
God damn, man. Trying to make this horse kick us out.
The sassiest horse.
I can't wait to give you guys a little bit more information about this horse.
It'll be worth it,
Closure.
trust me. If we could get a talking horse to deliver beer to our ghost bar, that'd be amazing. Holy
Oh
fuck.
God.
We would have a bar of legends. Like,
Oh, I never even thought of that. That's a great idea.
oh, we
my
could
God.
call it Tavern of Tales. Oh, perfect.
Oh man. All right.
The headless horseman.
That's amazing.
Because there's a
Holy
ghost.
shit,
Oh, that's
we have a
amazing.
ghost
We could
and
just
a
put
horse.
clothes on him and then he just doesn't have a head.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Okay.
Holy shit.
All right. So, do you guys continue talking, or do you want me to just skip ahead for you guys?
Wait, can the ghost do
You can
damage
skip
if we
ahead.
gave it a weapon?
A
I
ghost
mean-
can do damage already with chairs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but like
theoretically,
how much damage could it do
Perfidy
with a
almost
weapon?
died.
What weapon?
Uh,
Shurikens?
let me check something real quick here.
Shurikens. Ghost shurikens.
Ghost shurikens.
Spectre.
When he throws them, they make like little boos as they swing by, like boo.
Our tavern is a Genji main.
Okay, so the poltergeist.
no.
Let me just check something here real quick
Wait
for
a
you guys.
second.
The ultimate
Burn the bar
crime.
down.
Burn it down.
Okay, so the oh yeah. You can give it a weapon that's up to 150 pounds,
Holy shit.
and it can be hurled in 30 feet in any direction.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Let's see
Theoretically, if
Thor's
the bar
hammer.
was not bolted to the ground, it could throw the bar at you.
What the
Let's see if it's
fuck?
worthy
Holy
of Thor's
shit.
hammer.
Oh, I think the
fucking
bar is more
ghost
than
is
150
amazing.
pounds.
It could. Yeah, it probably is actually.
And
Hardwood is
technically
very
speaking, that's an object. A creature medium or smaller can be affected by it too. So this guy,
Wait, but how
this guy
much
could-
damage does it do?
It's for every 10 feet that they are thrown, it is 1d6 points of damage. So maximum 3d6 if they come into contact with a hard surface or heavy object. Now, mind you, this poltergeist has only been throwing things at you. It can be you could be thrown in any direction, including up.
Didn't somebody
Oh
get
my-
thrown out once?
God.
Yes.
No, I ran away.
Mhm.
It was different.
Oh, right, yeah. But theoretically, you could get thrown up through the ceiling.
Those old rickety wood planks.
Damn, that's a strong ghost.
Yeah. So
I am-
technically, by all definition, yes. If you give it literally anything, it's a weapon.
Holy
Jesus.
fuck.
And it's a strength check, which is most likely better
Well,
than
it's to be specific, the poltergeist makes a charisma check contested by the target's strength check.
Now you just,
Oh, I
have,
see.
now you just
Oh,
have to,
yeah.
now you just have to win its loyalty.
Wait a second. Is it willing to wear clothes?
I mean, it's kind of hard to put a clothes on a ghost.
I mean, I wouldn't dress the damn thing. He would put it on himself. I imagine he's got like.
Uh,
I
The idea
dare
here
you.
is, does he have form? Does he
I
have
dare
a
you
shape?
try to convince him of that.
sort of.
I imagine he has form
Poltergeists
the
are
way a
kinda
cotton
weird. They're-
candy has a form.
Yeah, they're technically incorporeal, so you'd have to find a way to get clothes made specifically for a ghost.
You can use my fine clothes. We just need to make some adjustments.
It would be less adjustments and more enchantments.
I'm sure I can talk the seamstress into anything. Or it wasn't a woman. Who was it? The tailor. Whatever.
Yeah, the tailor.
The old man that hates you.
No, not that one. I pushed my luck too far.
But yeah, you can teleport us over to the bar.
Okay. So after about an hour or so, much faster on horseback, you arrive to Troll Skull Alley. At which point, I assume you direct Maxine to the manor.
Correct.
And tell her to stop in front.
Yeah, or like, do we have like a driveway area?
Not really.
Driveway.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if we had like because since it's a bar, I didn't know if there was an area where
I mean,
deliveries could be.
there's a
dropped
divot
off
where
at.
you can, tie up horses, but not really anywhere for like a cart specifically to pull in and stop.
Huh. Well, that's not very good if we want to have alcohol delivered. Okay. Um,
Well, they would just stop on the side of the road as far over to the right or left as possible.
that seems
I
like
don't-
an inconvenience to the rest of the people.
I don't think there's a lot of through traffic in Troll Skull Alley. for cars.
Not at the moment, anyway.
I mean, carts.
Not cart wise, but people wise. And if we
They-
want to have
I
a
can just go around.
popular
And I mean, you got to
bar.
remember there is. Let me just double check Troll Skull Manor real quick here. Troll Skull Manor. There is a. Oh no, there's only one way in, one way out. Yeah, no. At least into the bar area. There's technically two, I suppose. There's one on the north. Anyway, regardless, what do you wish to do now that you're here?
So I spent the whole day.
Interrogate,
what time is it
interrogate
right
the
now?
horse.
I mean, we will as we're getting off.
Yeah, did the package
horse.
ever arrive for Perfidy?
I don't know.
Nope.
What time is it right now?
At this point, it's probably mid-afternoon with everything going on.
Mm. Yeah, I'll still be waiting for the package.
Now I'm kind of
Weren't we supposed to just ask, like, if the horse has any intel? Like, that's basically the entire quest.
Yeah, we're just gonna basically ask if the horse has intel. So when we leave, or as we're getting off, I'm going to ask the horse. Thank you for the lift. Appreciate it. Not to be impolite, but if I may ask, any word on the I kind of lower my voice and softly speak. Zentra operative. My dear friend, crap, what was the name of that guy?
Mert was his name.
Mert?
Uh-huh.
Mert. Dear friend Mert was oh so curious.
Make a persuasion check.
I swear to God. After all this.
That's enough. So it is at this point, the horse looks over to you. I take it you're one of the harpers then.
That's a way. That's a good way to put it. Yes.
Well, from what I can recall, I do remember giving a ride to a sun elf and half orc. Half orc seemed to be, I guess, a bodyguard about 2 days ago. Picked them up at, oh boy, I don't remember what intersection, but I dropped them off at the Yawning Portal. They were talking about hiring spies to root out Xanathar Guild hideouts in the city. And she gives you a brief description of both.
Okay.
Of which one of them you don't recognize, I don't believe. Make a history check real quick for one of them, all three of you.
Is the other one going to resemble Yagra?
Okay.
Oh damn.
So you, Ivar, recognize the description as one of he's known as the Master of Opportunities and Negotiations.
Me?
Within the Waterdeep division of the Blatt Network, known as Devil Starsong, or Davil Starsong. Davil Starsong. And I will go ahead and show you guys an image here.
I think he's on the cover.
I do believe so.
Wow, look at that guy. What a pretty boy.
Who knew
Devil
the Talking
Stars.
Horse quest would have the important characters in it?
And the other description that you are given does indeed match the description of Jagger Stonefist.
You were going in circles. It's right back to somebody I already knew. It would have been really funny if I just asked Yagra about the Talking Horse. I just like went in a circle.
I mean, Sheena may not necessarily know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
If you haven't picked it up by now,
The irony there would be pretty strong.
most people probably would have the same reaction to, oh shit, a talking horse. What? To, somebody who would have the same reaction in real life. Because that's not something you see every day.
Most things aren't things you see every day in this universe, though.
That's very fair.
People are overreacting.
I mean, that's the difference between an adventurer and like a mob.
Yeah. Ironically enough,
In a mob?
just to give you a little bit of
mob
background
character.
information, Maxine is indeed a draft horse. All the same stats except for the int score. Remind me, what is everybody everyone's int scores?
Is this horse smarter than us?
12.
Okay.
15 on me.
15.
Okay. And I don't remember what our friend Torrens is. Yep. Smarter than Torren by 1 point.
Oh!
She has an int of 10.
She's also smarter than Peridin. As evidenced by the fact that she's alive.
Well, I mean, that's a pretty.
This horse is smarter than some of you.
One of us.
I don't know if I'd say I'm smarter than Einstein because he's dead. Like,
I suppose that makes
I'll
sense.
take it.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
to be fair,
that.
the horse is literally smarter than Peridin. Peridin had an int of 8. So
8, yeah. No, I think it was
could
9.
talk to animals.
Was it 8?
How smart,
I think it was
could they be? They're
9.
dead.
But he had a heart of 15.
He casts spells with his charisma, though. With his wisdom. So, yeah.
Well,
world
it's
smart, not book smart.
Yeah. But neither. At the end of the day, neither.
Yep. He was wise enough to see one step at a time and no further.
Wise enough to see a different reality, apparently.
So, you guys at this point are aware of the information that was requested of you.
Where am I right now?
before the horse leaves, or before Maxine leaves, I'd like to ask her. I apologize if this comes off as rude, but do you happen to do deliveries on the side for money?
I do many things.
Whoa.
Really? Okay.
Keith.
Clarification, please.
Nope.
I have a series of brothels.
Oh no.
I mean,
Let's be
more
real here.
importantly-
People would probably pay for that. It is a talking horse.
they do pay for that. So,
Oh
Let's see.
no.
How do you know?
let's see.
I think we just got an eye view into Andrew's life here just now that nobody asked for.
Theories. Theories life.
Okay, so the how would I find this horse again?
I mean,
You can ask.
Yeah.
How would one get in contact with you should they have an opportunity for you?
well, best place to find me is my regular stops around the market. I take a loop around the market every time I go by it down the high road.
So, is there like a time, or just every day? No,
The Lyft driver. She's busy.
It varies, honestly, depending on where
But just around the market, it's the best place to look.
He's got to camp
Yes.
out and wait for a horse named Maxine.
Yep. Yeah. How I'm essentially trying to explain this to you. She takes a route similar to, I'm just going to draw it here for you guys. So it goes up, around, keeps going, and back. Which is why you saw them turning down onto the
Gotcha.
street down below.
Now all we have to do is get back into the goddamn play so we can tell the other guy.
What?
I don't know. Where am I?
Didn't he say that in order to debrief him, we had to go back to the opera?
That's correct.
It's not me.
Swear to God, this guy is so inconvenient.
Yep.
He's harder than the horse.
He has a house.
Well, at
Quinn
least
Alley.
we know we're not too far from there. By the way,
Yeah.
we could.
Yeah,
We really
Mert did tell you that there is a there is another location you could potentially find him at.
I mean, wait, where was the opera house? Oh, it was like
The opera
all the
house
way down.
is at the Great Drunkard. This building right here in the top right there.
Wait, so
And where was
oh,
his hangout?
His house. Let me see if I can find it here.
I wrote down Quinn Alley. I might be wrong on that.
Harper's. Do. Manor in the Sea Ward.
Wait a second, hold on. The play was at the Great Drunkard?
What?
You said the play was at the Great Drunkard?
It's at the hang on a second here. The Light Singer Theater, which is practically right next to. It's the building right underneath the R
Are you
and the
fucking
U.
kidding me? This guy couldn't walk the fuck outside and ask his horse a question? What kind of fucking shit is this? Are you joking me?
I hate our
This
quest
motherfucker.
givers. All of our
He could
quest
literally
givers are
go
garbage.
outside, have a fucking smoke, and the damn horse would probably pass by in some time period. Like, fuck,
give-
man.
they
You have
give
to
us,
smoke
like-
outside.
They don't give us like no information for like a 3-day quest. And,
Yep.
and they have the dumbest solutions.
Uh-huh.
He wouldn't need to go outside to smoke, by the way.
Oh, they all just deserve to burn.
Well, some people like to smoke with like fresh air coming in. It gets kind of lame to smoke in a enclosed room all the time. Trust me, I know.
You want the hot pot in?
No,
that,
what?
that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work.
the hot
not-
potting.
So
That's not the word.
Your hot boxing
The
is what
hot
you're
boxing,
talking
yeah.
about.
That's the one. Yeah, yeah.
You gotta stop ending like sentences with I know. Like
Who says me?
no, I mean never mind.
But okay, so the horse is always on.
It's like you say the most far-fetched things and then like I know, like you're giving your stamp of approval on it.
We should really
Me?
have. We
Or
really should have had him
Andrew?
deliver us to our destination instead of home.
Yeah. That's
so
a
you
good
can
point.
either head. Well, the horse is still here.
What was the not time sensitive meeting location? The one that's not the stupid opera house.
Mertz Manor. All the way
Where's-
down by the Naval Harbor.
There's so much map.
Okay,
Oh fuck.
It's
That's-
way the heck down here.
okay.
Mhm.
Maybe it's just worth waiting.
What, doing it tomorrow?
Oh, I guess it's not. Well,
What else are you gonna do?
I mean, keep
That
in mind,
is
it won't take you a super long time to get down there if you take
Yeah.
Maxine.
Maxine's just
Yeah,
gonna
I
make
guess
some
that's
money.
Yeah. All right. Well.
In the meantime, where am
Oh, I guess let's go. Let's go see about. Should we wake up?
You said you were staying in the
Perfidy?
house and waiting for your package, right?
Yeah, but I don't know where you are right now. Like I don't.
Well, we're
Everybody's
outside
been sitting at
because
home
the horse
waiting
can't fit in
for
the
a potential
house.
package.
So I'm looking from the window.
That's fine.
Hmm.
You probably would see
Okay.
them outside with the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not even care that there's a
You're gonna steal the
potentially
horse
talking
now?
horse outside?
He's
I
gonna,
don't.
I think at that point it's considered kidnapping
at this point, he's so hungry, he's coming
because
for
it
the
is a
horse meat.
sentient horse.
I mean, wait a second. Are there other sentient horses? How does this happen? Is it a mutation? Is it an accident? Like magic?
Magic.
What
Can she
creates
pass
a
on the
sentient
sentience?
horse?
Magic.
For their children.
There's
magical
literally a
horse.
druid spell called Awaken.
Oh,
That's
No.
that's a spell.
Yeah.
I haven't got
Why
to
would
that
you
Yeah,
level
let me
do
find
yet.
it.
that?
Let me find it here real quick for you.
Not
Hold
that
on.
level
I feel
yet
like
on
that's
my- on
that's
my
like
druids,
the
damn.
worst thing you could ever do. Is
Here it is. After spending the casting time tracing magical pathways with the precious gemstone, which is 1,000 gold pieces, and the spell consumes it, you touch a huge or smaller beast or plant. The target must either have no int score or an int score of 3 or less. The target gains an int of 10. The target also gains the ability to speak one language you know. If the target is a plant, it gains the ability to move its limbs, roots, vines, creepers, and so forth, and it gains similar senses similar to humans. Your DM chooses statistics appropriate for the awakened plant, such as the statistics for the awakened shrub or the awakened tree. The awakened beast or plant is charmed by you for 30 days, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. When the charmed condition ends, the awakened creature chooses whether to remain friendly to you based on how you treat it while it was charmed. So yes, this is an awakened horse.
But not necessarily charmed at the moment.
No.
Yeah.
Someone spent 1,000 gold to make a talking horse.
It also takes
spend
8
it.
hours to cast.
Yeah.
This horse has a
The whole-
backstory.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Wait a second. We could have a lot of talking horses.
You just need to multi-level, multi-class.
Yeah, here's the problem. Here's the problem. You can cast it. Their theory. That's the thing.
You just
You
pay a druid to cast it. What? I
Or
don't-
that.
I mean, yeah. That's going to be a while before you could do that with your spellcasting services of from the
Oh,
Emerald
yeah, it's
Enclave,
also
though.
a bard spell.
It is also a bard
Yeah.
spell.
It is literally a spell.
It's
that
a
Theory
bard
could
spell?
learn.
It's a bard
Excuse
spell.
me?
Oh no!
Bard-
When we reach the end of the next campaign, we're gonna have awakened stuff all over the place,
Holy shit.
and they're going around sleepless
takes-
nights.
Keep in mind, it's a 5th level spell, so you'll be 9th level before you can cast it.
I'll point out that's a lot of Uber rides before you can pay back the 1,000 gold it costs to cast the spell in the first place.
Each time, it costs 1,000 gold to cast it,
Yeah, I'm sure you want to set up
and it
like
takes 8 hours.
like if you want to set up your like D&D clicker so you can make money in the background. It's gonna be a hell of a long con.
Wait a second. Yeah, but think about how many sentient things
You're gonna like
you could have.
industrialize the
Oh
fucking.
my god!
You're gonna industrialize the entire city with like self-driving chariots that don't have have drivers.
But imagine the money you would make. You would make so much money.
They'd have to make their money back in only 30 days because they might just betray you at that point.
They get a cut of it. I'm not going to treat them like they're nothing.
Are
They
the
have
horses
intelligence.
gonna spend the money? Can they?
Yeah, they can buy
mean-
food. What the hell? Like,
Technically speaking, if they decided to stick around, you would be doing it for them for the most part.
well, yeah, like I buy them what they want, or get a nice. I don't know. Are there nice stables? I could put them in some really nice stables. That
Get
take really
them
good
a
care of
nice
them.
bed.
Probably.
Come on, you can fork over
Yeah.
some money for a bed.
I just said a nice stable. It's
Not
the
stables. Nobody wants to sleep in stables.
Horses like to sleep in stables.
I'm pretty
I
sure
mean,
there's
they-
still a horse. Like
I mean-
it's not like a horse wants to sleep on a mattress. That's not what
I'm
horse.
sure they do. I'm
I
sure.
don't know how
Mattresses
horses-
I've seen.
Mattresses aren't made for horses.
I don't really understand how
That's
horses
true, I
work.
suppose.
Don't their organs get fucked up if they lay down sideways?
Yeah, I think they sleep
Yeah.
standing up. Actually,
Yeah, horses are weird.
Well, I don't think they sleep standing
Their
up. I think they sleep
intestines will like
sitting.
roll or some shit.
they have 4.
They just don't lay down. I think they just.
They have
well,
four
they can lay down.
One,
but-
two,
Oh, no,
three,
4 stomachs.
four
Four
intestines.
No, 4 stomachs. I think
The four
Or is that the
stomachs is a
cows?
cow.
is a cow. Okay. Yeah, because
I
it's
mean,
a ruminating animal.
I don't know horses. Let's
confused.
any
begin
case,
our
you
next
could be-
commute
You'd be making a lot of money here.
to Mertz Manor.
Okay.
Lady's
so this time
making-
it's going to take about 2 hours to get
She's
there.
making bank today.
2.5 ish. And it will cost you another silver because you technically did complete your ride and then you got off
Sounds good. I will pay another silver.
Each.
each.
And I just watched them leave. Still waiting for my package.
Okay. So 2.5 hours later, you arrive at Mertz Manor. It seems somewhat downtrodden. Not very well maintained.
Okay. That's not
Knock, knock.
reassuring.
You knock on the door.
Yeah, I guess what we will get off is.
Didn't he
Maxine
say
staying,
not to
or is she
bring
going-
her?
If you request her to stay there, she will, yes.
Yeah. Didn't he specifically
I'm
say
gonna-
not to bring her?
I don't
Probably.
believe
So. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember him saying not to. Just, he didn't want her. He just wanted the info.
Logistically, this
Yeah.
quest is
Oh yeah.
bonkers.
He said he doesn't care about the horse. He just wants the info.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. So I don't think he I don't think he's like opposed. He's not like, oh my god, a horse that talks
How
not
dare
in my
you."
house. I think he's just as like, I don't give a fuck. It's a horse that talks. Just get the damn thing it says.
So, do you knock
I
on
don't
the
wanna
door?
I don't want to stand outside for fucking 8 hours and wait for a horse to walk by. Fucking.
Are you
Alright.
knocking on the door?
All
Correct?
right, go
That's
ahead.
Keith.
Me?
You said you're knocking, right?
Sure.
Okay. You knock on the door.
How do I knock in an accent?
A few moments pass. At which point, you can hear a couple of clicks and what sounds like a bar being lifted.
What
Damn.
the fuck?
Yeah, people have bars.
Is this
I
the
guess
Order
there
of the
is a
Phoenix
giant
or
thing of
something?
beer,
And
like, down the
Mert
street.
opens the door. And he
Mhm.
looks like he's not dressed for the occasion. He
What
looks like
ti-
he's dressed in fancier sleepwear, essentially.
What time is it now?
Full of lace and
What
like
time is it?
seafood.
It's
He's just
probably
sleeping
evening.
in the day.
Okay, well,
Weirdo.
I guess he does go to plays a lot.
Yeah, he's got that party hard lifestyle.
Poor guy.
Well, I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do for you?
Did he tell the man?
Yes, tell the man.
Oh, sorry. Well, so, wait,
You lose your notes?
did we find we found the agents, right? But I thought we found people looking for the agents.
You were given a description, were you not? I'm going to keep this voice up. You were given a description.
The horse's description was a sun elf and a half orc. They were last seen at the Yawning Portal.
I see. So it is very likely that we can find them at the Yawning Portal. Can you? I assume you exposition give him the description, so you don't have to
Yeah.
describe
yeah, I'm not
Viagra
gonna,
and whatnot.
I mean, yeah, that's I figured just sun elf and half orc is probably a quick summary.
Okay. Right. And I don't suppose you have a name? Just a description?
Oh, sorry about that. Hold on, forgot to. Bleh. Let me grab. Where is he? The name Davil Starsong. Or Davil.
Yes, I'm familiar.
I guess technically Ivar has one name and I have the other name.
Are you gonna say your name?
Yes, and Yagra Stonefist.
I see. All right. Well, I will go ahead and pass this information along. And as for your reward, one moment. And he'll close the door. Couple minutes pass.
Comes out with a shotgun.
Everybody on the ground. Sorry.
No loose
You get a
ends.
head start.
Your reward is you have a 10-second head start.
I'm going to count to 10. 1.
That sounds like a Futurama joke, honestly.
You don't have to
10.
be fast. You just have to be faster than the halfling.
Everybody's faster than the halfling.
Yeah,
Wait a
but I'm
second.
twice as faster.
So, eventually he comes back and he hands each of you a small coin purse, inside of which there is 50 gold pieces.
Oh, doggies.
What?
Jesus, why?
And if you are willing to join the Harpers, now would be the time to do so, or wanting to join the Harpers.
What are the
Which point-
Harpers?
Didn't some people already join?
You know what this means? If
or
we
is it
pull
just
together,
Perfidy?
we can get a liquor license.
I joined.
Yeah. I mean, that's the goal, right?
If you're
I mean,
a joiner.
That's one of your goals, yes. However, with that said, anybody who wants to join the Harpers, they're kind of an organization that monitors other organizations and groups to essentially keep corruption and whatnot down to a minimum. Sort of vigilantes, sort of not, because they are recognized in the city.
I thought we already. Or aren't those? Yeah, those are the people that asked us about the scarecrow, right?
No,
That was the Emerald
Enclave.
Enclave.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Emerald Enclave doesn't necessarily monitor power, more so tries to keep everything in check.
Yeah, that was like the Druid faction, and this is like the King of the Bureaucrats faction.
Yep.
The faction.
Yep.
They sound exhausting.
The Emerald Enclave is more concerned about the city as a whole. The Harpers are more concerned with groups and corruption.
Sure, I'll join.
Okay. He pulls out a pin and hands it to you. It is a, to be specific, let me find it here real quick. Harpers. Why does it not say where the hell it is? Oh, here we go. It is a silver pin of a harp within a crescent moon. And anybody who wants to join will get one. So he hands one to you.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Okay, I'll join.
Hands one to you as well.
Effie, am I getting this?
Yes, you're getting this as well. Even though you...
The reputation as well?
Technically speaking, yes, because your name was on the mission.
Okay.
And Mert does look to, I guess in this case, Theory, since you're the one who's doing the majority of the talking. And what about your scaly friend? Did he?
I'm not scaly. Tieflings are not scaly, are
No.
He's talking about.
Dragonborn.
He's not talking about me yet.
Torin.
Marty, rest
I'll
in
be
peace.
honest with you. I'm not sure.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll hold his point. I'll hold his reward for now. And the next time you'll find me, I will make sure to give it to him and give him the option.
I'd appreciate that. That'd be handy.
So, Marty, because I know you're watching, you won't miss out on this. Don't worry.
2 out of 5 people get a reward for a thing they didn't do.
Now then, if you don't mind, I have valuable sleep to catch up on. At which point he abruptly closed the door on you. And again, you hear a lot of locks, and you hear a bar going down.
You are also quick to adopt new masters.
I'm looking at it more as an opportunity to be a part of a discussion that might benefit me in the future.
An opportunity to collect chains.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about your day, but
So I feel like we've kind of been dragging our feet a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and stop using experience, and I'm going to level up everybody via milestone at this point.
that's very quick of you.
So I'm going to go ahead and level everybody up to level 3.
Before bed, I'm going to, of course, once we're back on my own, I'm going to be inspecting my item. The curiosity.
Okay, so
and I think, perfidy has got to have like all sorts of things to resolve.
Yeah. For you, go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me. See if you can identify what it is.
Oh no, that's a bad one.
Okay. It's a candle.
Well,
I mean, you have more than one person who could potentially identify an item for you. So you could also always have one of your party members take a look.
Yeah, but I don't trust them.
oh,
That's fair.
Somebody stole from me last night.
The power of friendship.
That's very true.
Oh, wait a second.
I know that somebody stole from me last night, and I don't know who it was. So for now, it's a secret candle.
It is indeed a secret candle. Nobody else knows he has it. Oh, you do have Tides of Chaos, by the way, if you want to use it here.
Oh, if I wanted to try it, a second roll.
Yes.
Why not? We're going to bed.
Because that's something that you need to remember you have access to.
Blip. Oh shit, that's way better.
Ooh.
Okay, so you know exactly what this is. I'm just going to go ahead and read it out to you, just because it's going to be easier that way. Even though technically nobody else knows what it is. It is a wondrous item. It is a magic item. It is common. This is known as a candle of the deep. The flame of this candle is not extinguished when immersed in water. It gives off light and heat like a normal candle. That's it.
Oh.
That's good for the rain, I suppose.
It's literally just a candle that can be lit underwater.
Oh. Cool. The good thing
Common magic item.
it's a good thing the character who's afraid of water got it.
Oh no.
See, the thing is, there are so many better
There's so
common
many
magic items that you could have rolled.
There's
But you
so
had to roll
many
a 5.
ironies here. That's the grand capstone at the end of this bizarre day. Is that I finally get a magic item, and it's one that I'll never want to use.
That's great.
Yep.
Really, Tabaxi don't like water.
Yeah. If you had rolled 2 more higher, you would have gotten a nice item that you would actually be able to use.
43.
The skeleton key. It's like it's overpowered.
Actually, there
nonsense.
is technically a skeleton key.
Of course, there is.
Yep. Yeah. There's a 5. Has a 5% chance to unlock any lock that it's inserted into.
All right. Well, now I know I have that. Let's deal with perfidy stuff.
Okay. So perfidy.
Well, it depends on how it's gonna work. When do they arrive at home?
So you guys would probably arrive probably early evening, early to mid evening.
Is the sun still up?
It's slowly starting to get dark.
Because I'm waiting for the package, and I was like, after the sun goes down, I'm giving up on waiting, I suppose. But do they arrive before I leave or not?
Yes, they would.
Okay.
There is a package that is delivered to the manor.
With them?
No. About like 30 minutes before they arrive. So it contains your reward.
Oh, that's my reward.
Yes.
50
50 gold pieces. You can add a point of renown. And on top of that, you also gain access to I believe you requested a couple of weapons.
Yeah, I said specifically my blades.
Okay.
I didn't say anything else. And they wouldn't know.
There is a short sword and a dagger.
Okay, so this is interesting.
I like how Theory basically single-handedly earned 5 people 50 gold.
Yeah.
This is interesting because I'm gonna leave before they arrive. Because I leave when the package arrives. Because I sort of wanted to go to the tailor, but it's too late now. So I'm gonna do the other thing I need to do. I'm gonna look because I want to sleep today. Hopefully, I will try. That's why I'm leaving early. I'll try to look for clues on anybody that might be selling or fencing my stolen stuff. Specifically papers, but I doubt that I'm gonna find papers. So blades. I didn't have anything identifiable though. So
where do you go to try and find that information?
I wouldn't know. Around here, I suppose, because I was robbed around here. So I don't know. I don't know what like. I don't think my character would know either.
Make an investigation check.
Okay, I got a 4. Come on. That doesn't do it though, because I rolled that before.
So you have searched a couple of places in Troll Skull Alley at this point. And after this investigation, you do happen to hear a rumor that somebody is selling gear very similar to what you described. Because I assume you probably would have customized your blade a little bit, a little bit of flair here and there.
Yeah, it's also it's 2 short swords and 2 daggers, so it's sort of a set thing.
And you do hear that apparently somebody was trying to flog them off down in the southern ward, but got turned away or got essentially hassled by the guard because they were trying to haggle off goods on the street.
Oh crap. Southern Ward.
Mm-hmm. All the way down at the other side of the map.
Maybe you're not sleeping tonight.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. But also, I need to deal with the guards for that.
I have to spend your
I
night
need to
doing
ask
a
the guards for
breakout.
help. Okay. Well, this is this is a good position for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go back home then.
Okay.
And I suppose everybody's back home when I arrive.
Yes.
So I knock on the door.
Okay.
Front door.
You guys hear a knock on the door.
Sorry,
You're
we
gonna
hear
wake me up.
thunder,
I think,
Ivar.
I think I'm
Who's,
sleeping
who's,
right
who's
now.
in the bar area? Oh wait,
Yeah.
oh wait, it's the stair door, isn't it?
They probably would knock. I don't know. I would knock on the front door though.
Let's go ahead and drag everybody over
Ah.
here. Make things easier.
Gotcha.
Also, when you guys got back home, you did notice that Torin is currently huddled up in a corner, fast asleep.
Dreaming his little dragon dreams about his little dragon adventures that happen somewhere.
So if nobody shows up down here, I'm gonna go and knock on the back door then, or I'm gonna actually try to see if it's open.
Okay.
Because actually, it would be open because I left it open. I don't have the keys. But
I don't think
mean,
anybody has the keys.
That's a good point. So I'm just gonna go on in then.
Everyone just
Okay.
goes into this place like a bunch of squatters. It's like a homeless
Nobody
shelter.
else would want to go into this place. Everybody
Yeah.
thinks it's haunted, which it is.
Yeah,
It is,
It's
yes, it
functionally a
it's the good
homeless
kind of
shelter
haunted,
for
though.
adventurers.
Yeah, but other people don't know that.
So I'm gonna get in, and do I see anybody in this room?
Are you place yourselves where you would be? Because you guys do have access to this right now. So
I'm right where I am.
I'm going to Sleepy Town Junction.
okay, so you're going to sleep on the balcony as per usual.
I'm gonna. I find Ivar. Oh no. Oh no. I hate it. I hate it. Effie.
What?
What did I do? What did I do to my character?
What did you do?
Okay, let's role play this.
Oh no.
So I come in and Effie is standing right there, and I'm like,
I'm sorry,
Oh,
I'm
Effie.
standing right there. What?
"Oh, sorry,
Whoa.
Ivar."
The DM
Ivar's
stands
standing-
before you. What do you do?
God!
It's like meeting
Oh,
Stephen King in a Stephen King book.
I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna see Effie, and I see him, and I say,
He said
The
Effie
DM
again.
stands before you.
Again?
What do you do?
I'm sorry, I'm so perturbed. I'm so perturbed by what I'm about to do
Why?
that I can't
What
even
are you-
concentrate.
What are you doing?
What are you
Why?
doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
You're gonna see. I come in, and it's Ivar, so I know the name of the character.
No.
Hey, Ivar! It's you! I got a thing just before I left. I spent the whole day in here. How's it going? I saw you. Did you meet the horse? It was the horse, wasn't it?
Did you meet
I saw you through the window.
I met the horse. I rode on the horse. Well, not on the horse, but in the carriage behind the horse.
And I suppose the
Can't
package
put
that
the horse
arrived from
before the cart, right?
and I suppose the package that arrived for me was because of you guys' doing. Right?
A package was supposed to be here.
I take the a purse of 50 gold coins and I give it to Ivar. Yeah. You guys did the quest, didn't you?
You got this purse of 50 gold coins by. Yes, you joined us on the quest.
I did? No, I didn't. I spent the whole day in here.
How did
What?
the money get here so fast? Do we have Amazon
How did-
Prime?
How did you get the money?
Actually. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't catch that. But
How did you get this money?
oh, it just late afternoon it arrived, and it had Effie. Did it have a note to tell me what?
It did, yes.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, so it said it was because of the horse quest. So
Okay, I'm a little bit unconvinced, but I don't know what you want to do here. Can you persuade me?
I can roll, and I should probably, I suppose.
Roll an insight check for me, Bat.
Okay.
You're not.
You don't really need to roll a. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That trumps. I suppose that trumps the.
You don't even.
Yeah.
You don't even have to glance at him twice. You know for a fact there is no falsehood whatsoever.
Wow.
Okay.
He is being brutally honest with you. In fact.
Okay. Well, then I'm happy for you. Well done.
No, you completed the quest. What is this about? Anyway, I'll have to ask you. We should probably talk tomorrow about something. I came into a lead anyway, so I have another quest for us all. And it's Dorian back, by the way. I haven't seen him outside or anything.
Turin seems to be sleeping.
Oh, great. I need sleeping as well, I suppose.
His
see you later,
consciousness
then.
is literally not present.
Yes.
Till
are we-
next time.
Till next time.
You just let him walk out.
I don't walk out. I walk in because I'm making myself familiar here.
I'm gonna turn over in my sleeping bag and try to sleep.
Okay.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna pull it over my head.
Is your
so I
bed?
don't have to see
You're just gonna
anybody.
sleep right next to the door.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Where's
if there's no lock.
where's your
Keeping
sleeping
guard.
bag? Where's your not sleeping bag? Where's your backpack?
It's with me.
Inside the sleeping
At the
bag.
bottom of my bag.
The pointed question.
How dare you?
That's a smart place to put it.
Okay, well I'm gonna do the same jig I did yesterday. It's fine.
You apparently
We're good.
never had a Boy
You
Scouts.
have money now. I can't. You just
I
get
don't. I gave it
food.
to Ivar.
He literally
What?
just handed the bag to Ivar.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you
Really?
can add
That's-
another 50 gold pieces to your
Yeah.
gold total. They're
Didn't I
back.
give it back to him?
No,
Do you-
I,
Do you
I give it
write?
back.
he literally just walked off before you could give it
oh,
back.
you
to
meant
him.
to?
He walked off.
Do,
He walked off, dude, to do
Yeah, he
something.
walked off. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm holding.
do
You
you,
get
do you
another 50
write?
gold pieces to your total.
Do you
I'm gonna-
write all of
I'm
your
gonna
characters
count
to be
it.
train wrecks?
They're not. It's not my fault.
And you wonder why I keep saying
Wait,
"us"
you
every
gave
time
him-
you say itty.
Why did you give
Like-
him money, but you didn't pay for the food, the ration you stole?
He
I
he literally just got paid. All of his money was gone. He was completely broke up
it's
until
not
this
my
point.
money. It's somebody else's job. They get the money.
You were
That's
on the job.
That's in character.
Don't you
I was
remember?
not. I was not.
What?
You literally were told this is also your job too. In
I
that letter.
was, but I spent the whole day home, and I got my
And
money.
you got your money.
And now you're gonna go back to stealing from people.
Now you're gonna give me.
I
the
will.
money.
And the problem for you, Thunder, is
Take
that
the fucking money.
I can't. My character respects the value of labor very much. It's complicated.
Oh my
What does that mean? Why would you? What?
A just reward is very important for my character.
Did you even get your fucking package?
I
was
did.
it?
Yes.
And your package didn't have food either.
Did your
No,
package
I
have
didn't ask for
money
that.
or food?
Yeah. It had the 50 gold and the blades. A
It
couple
probably
of
At the-
also would have had a couple of days worth of rations. Just
At
in
this
case.
rate, your
Wait,
behavior
are
is
you
gonna get your
oh,
ass evicted.
Wait, how is your package
Really?
the money for the job that we went on?
Yeah. I
Why
don't
did
know
you wait
either.
at
You need
home
to ask.
for a delivery of?
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't. Don't worry. I was waiting for my sword.
He was waiting. He requested
Yeah.
from Mert
Oh,
some new equipment since his was stolen.
Wibbly wobbly timey wimey.
So they took the opportunity to deliver not only the weapons to him, but also his reward for his part in the job.
But the
I
reward
say
wasn't for
part
me
with
because
air
I didn't do
quotes.
it. Yeah, exactly.
Why wouldn't you? Okay.
How many rations did I get? I'm sorry, Effie.
3.
3. Okay.
Enough
That's
just
three.
for an emergency supply, essentially.
Okay, then what I was forget the looking for Ivar's bag. I didn't look for it.
I'm totally not just doing this so that you don't fucking steal from the group again.
Well, it's kind of complicated because now I'm gonna need to sneak
Okay,
into.
how is it? Just take the money. Why didn't you just keep like a gold? Like 1 gold would have bought you food.
for
It's
like
not
a lot of
fair.
food.
It's
One
not
gold would have
fair.
bought 2 rations.
Like,
It's not fair. It wasn't my
how
job.
is it literally fair? Like, you told us about a job, and then we completed the job, and we all got paid 50 gold for it.
But
and
you completed the
you
job
won't-
for me. Or for my character, anyway.
I
You
know-
technically
I know
did do your
characters-
part in your
Okay.
initial part in the job.
But we also got
literally-
paid gold for doing
Well,
it. It's not as
you're
if
gonna-
you got paid more. We all got paid 50, so who cares?
You're gonna have to argue in character that with me, and I would love to, but I don't
we
think
don't
you...
know what's happening.
I don't know
Yes.
what's happening.
Oh my
Yes,
And
I
you ran
know, I'm
away
sorry.
from any interaction someone was trying to have with giving the money back to you.
I know you're
so
supposed
it's
to
really
write a
hard.
I know you're supposed to write a D&D character with flaws, but you write yours with like a Death Star exhaust port.
And this wasn't even...
It does
This isn't
feel-
even the flaw. This is the...
What?
His idea.
This isn't the flaw.
Oh my
What the
god.
fuck is your flaw? You're missing
Oh,
like
you
all
don't-
of your legs. What's
You
happening?
don't want to know.
legs.
You don't want to know what his
Oh.
flaw
What
is. His flaw. You're gonna get upset.
All of your legs. That's
I don't know. What isn't
All
he
of your
like some kind of demon creature thing? Don't they have,
I have-
do they have
I have
multiple
a-
legs?
He's a T.
I
He's
have
a
the
tiefling.
tail.
He has feet.
I don't know. Okay,
I'm just
so that's
blown away.
3
I
legs
have-
right there. You got two legs and a tail.
Does he
A
balance on
liquor
it like a
license.
kangaroo?
Oh god.
Okay. So let's get back to my shenanigans because I do.
Get back
also-
to us going to sleep. Or are you
Yes,
doing something
so
else?
I'm gonna wait until everybody's asleep.
Oh
I've
god.
locked the door this time, by the way. I did not make the same mistake twice.
He's
You didn't. Yes. So I'm gonna sneak up on.
Perfect. He's just slowly sowing the seeds of distrust amongst the party.
By giving them money. I am.
Well, yeah, you're you're doing great with Ivar, but like Thunder knows someone's stealing from him, and Theory is
Okay,
sleeping
well-
with his door locked now.
Then shenanigans might ensue.
And you
so-
already
'cause I'm
had,
gonna
and
sneak
you
up
already
on
had the part where Torin thought you were mocking him.
Yeah. I mean, that's I give Torin is a lost cause for me, honestly. Out of character. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak up on Thunder. So is it a stealth check?
Yep.
And I'm
Thunder,
assuming
you can
everybody's
make a
asleep.
Perception check at disadvantage. Because you
I'm
are
assuming everybody's asleep.
correct.
I'm sorry, who's doing the check?
You are apparently.
You're stealing from me again?
I am sneaking up on you. Or I guess where you are sleeping right now.
Okay. You
I'm
hear
waiting for a backpack.
door creaking open.
Oh.
And what sounds like the rustling of your bag.
And I'm in the bag. Do you do anything? I'm
Thunder?
gonna put
I'm
You are woken up by this.
your what? Do I notice that you're watching?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
And Thunder, make a stealth check.
Wouldn't it be a performance check? I'm pretending to
you
be
could do either
asleep.
stealth or performance.
Technically
I'll let you
better at
choose.
stealth, I guess. I don't know. I guess normal now.
Yep.
No disadvantage. I always forget who wins.
In
I
this
don't know.
case, I'm gonna give the win to the. Ooh.
We can roll again just to time break.
Oh, no,
Time
no,
break.
no, no.
Yeah, roll 1d10 or something.
All right. I have a better idea.
Okay.
Heads or tails, quick.
Tails.
Okay. 1 is heads, 2 is tails.
I won.
You do notice that he is awake and looking at you
Okay, I'm gonna
with your hand in his bag.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna stop and look at him back and wait about 20 seconds. I don't know if he does anything in those 20 seconds.
You invite
do anything in
yourself
those
into
20
our
seconds?
party, then you invite yourself into my bag.
Yes, but this is yours. And I put a ration in there, and I see you tomorrow. And I leave, or try to anyway. I don't know what's happening.
Boundaries.
Do you stop him? You just went through a window.
Sorry, I need to go over him. This is
Dive rolls through the window, shatters it, and runs away.
This is the second time now.
Oh boy, I don't know if that's a window. Actually, that should be the
That's a
door.
window.
I think the middle one's
look
the
at that.
door.
Yeah, that's the door. The window is the tiny ones. This one, for example.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Still sounds.
You
like
say
breaking shit.
boundaries. Do I hear? I hear that, right? I'm here when you say that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Your character
leave.
has had no boundaries so far.
He's not very good at that at all.
I move my pack under my head.
Yeah.
And I'm off to bed. I should note we're gonna do that next time around, but I only have one ration left because I'm gonna eat another one, and that ration goes to
Get a
Torian
job.
tomorrow. Don't worry. I'm gonna get you a job. Don't worry about it.
That's not what those words meant.
All right.
So I'm gonna be rationless again.
Lovely.
Swear to
So
God.
at this point, I'm gonna call session here as you guys bunk down for the night. Because what the fuck just happened? Oh my god.